We interrupt our program to bring you a special broadcast.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
It's him.
New fresh beat coming at you. Thank you to the Antisocial Club for this.
Antisocial Social Club by, what's his name? God damn it. It is Jaden Kamstra. Perfect. All right. Introduce us.
Hello, boys. We are the Wine Boys. You can find us at Wine Boys Pod on Instagram and Twitter. We are on Snapchat. We are on Facebook. I have done something that you boys have requested over the year. We've been doing this podcast. I have changed my username on Instagram and Twitter. And the boys rejoice.
Praise Boyz.
Praise Boyz. Father Onassis indeed.
Perfect.
From now on, so instead of you guys trying to figure out my disaster of a last name, you can find me at the Zach Edward on Instagram and Twitter. Just search Zach Edward. I will pop up. I will be there. It's the Zach Edward. From now on, praise Boyz.
Praise Boyz. Praise Boyz indeed. You can find me at Lord Gerald. Why am I talking like this?
I don't know. Because he is the Lord, and the Lord will let you be free.
He will be your God and light. Amen, amen, amen.
Amen, amen.
Okay. At Lord
Devil
Gerald.
be gone.
On Instagrams, on Twitters. That's it for me. Let's shroud in unctuous wine, and let's let the...
We're just singing the gospel of the boys, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Praise him. Praise him.
Come on in, boys. Come on in.
Let the snakes cleanse you. I always wanted to go to one of those churches where they got the snakes.
Oh, we're going.
In the deep the bayous of Louisiana, Mississippi. We're going down to Biloxi. And let the boys fade out. Hey. Ooh. Hi, I'm Gerald.
And I'm Zach.
And we are the Wine Boys. Hey, boys.
Hey.
Hey. So, today we got a wine. Sorry, spoiler.
Spoiler alert, we're drinking wine.
Oh my God, wine again?
What are you guys going to change it up and drink not wine?
We want a vodka episode. Well, you didn't come
Well, listen
here
to the
for
Vodka Boys coming
Listen
soon.
to the Vodka Boys podcast, okay? Where they review Diddy Water, their first episode. Today we're drinking Line 39 Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
It is a 2017 vintage California wine.
Love me a good California chard.
Got to shake it a little. You looking it up, Ho?
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Please don't call me that.
Sorry, Blue. Chardonnay, California. The 39th parallel runs through the heart of California wine country and is home to Line 39 Wines. Here, we craft dynamic wines, expresses of their varietal character, region of origin, and premium vineyard pedigree. Discover wine without parallel. Our Chardonnay is a rich, medium-bodied wine with hints of oak and lush tropical and stone. Fruit flavors on the palate. Wow, read that in a weird way.
Fruit flavors on the palate.
Yeah. Crisp and refreshing. This wine can be enjoyed with a variety of fish and chicken dishes or all by itself on a warm summer afternoon.
Oh, today, boy, let me tell you, today was moist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Left a lot of moisture in the shorts.
I was going to say, left to my own devices, I had to shower when I get home. Like,
Yes.
and I'm an office worker, so let's just tell you how hot it was outside.
Well, I'm not.
Yes.
So
You did a lot of manual labor today. Thus, your underwear was a water slide.
things in my nether regions were extra vinegary when I got home.
Yeah, distilled white vinegar.
I was like a heavy gay man building my musk. A bear, if you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're one of those bottom bears.
One of the bottom boys.
Yeah, you're one of those bottom boys.
I don't know. I'm a top boy. Top boy T-shirts coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing with the boys.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this wine is a 88-point wine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Chardonnay from California.
Mm-hmm.
This wine goes for anywhere between $8.99 and $11.99. What did you pay for it?
$11.49.
Oh, okay. So you're right in the ballpark. It's a California Chardonnay, comprised of just 100% Chardonnay. Your taste characteristics: bold, dry, and acidic. Your notes are going to be buttery, hints of vanilla, and then tropical fruit, pineapple and mango, and green apple tartness.
Now, today we do have a twisty boy.
Yeah. I was about to say,
Let's bust it open.
You forgot the cork again.
Oh, the cork opener is down here.
Wow,
I left
smart.
it. I just left it down here.
Wicked smart.
Wicked smart. You know what I didn't grab? Paper towels.
Well, looks like you can't spill now, can
Yeah,
you?
but I believe in myself. Okay.
You know, that's really all you have to do is believe in oneself, and everything will just work out.
It's kind of like Parappa the Rapper. You gotta believe. Remember that game?
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Whoop. Slippy boy, got to make up. All right.
Yeah. Look at you, just slipper dipper over here.
Oops. Made too much of a pour.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
All right.
Would you like another Xanax with your wine, Carol?
I gotta tell you, the doctor's really been telling me to lay off.
Lay off the Xanax.
Yeah, he says I've been becoming zombie-like. I think that was the term he used.
By the way, boys, pro tip: don't mix alcohol and Xanax. That's how you die.
Yeah, we've been. I know we fool around about stuff, but we are fooling around. We did get a story that's sent to us about somebody that actually did try it, and he's with us still, but he was slapped a lot. Okay.
Sorry, I took a sip.
Okay. It's nice. So it's not incredibly oaky. Did they say it's an unoaked Chardonnay?
No, I believe this is oaked.
Okay. Chilled very nicely, so I think the temperature has a lot to do with it.
It says our Chardonnay is a rich, medium-bodied wine with hints of oak.
Mm-hmm. Usually when hints of oak means that they added oak to the barrel casting.
Okay. Do you think this was cast in barrels, or
I
do you
do.
think this was cast in steel and then they tried to jazz it up later?
It would be more woodsy if it was in a barrel, so I think it could be steel.
Okay.
I think it actually is steel, but there was oak added, the oak additives.
Okay.
Probably chips, I would assume.
There's a weird bite on the back end of this.
I'm getting that
and
too.
I'm trying to pick up, what is that?
It's kind of licoricey,
Yeah,
right?
I guess.
A little. You ever had a Good and Plenty?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But
Which is
I
weird.
like those because I like old lady candies.
Yeah.
So
You're a big Werther's Original
I was
guy?
just about to say that. They make the ones now that are hard, and then they have the soft caramel in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Like I said, I am a 60-year-old man trapped in a 29-year-old body.
Wow.
And it's just because I looked at a pair of Air Monarchs the other day, and I go, "Wow, the ankle support on those."
Do you keep Werther's Originals in the pocket of your red cardigan?
I wish I had a red cardigan.
You should get one.
I honestly, no joke, I think I'm going to go as Mr. Rogers for Halloween this
You
year.
should be.
Because
So much comfort.
I know, but I just think that Mr. Rogers is going to be low-key, a huge success because of the film that's coming out with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, yeah.
And I kind of want to ride that momentum. But,
It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood.
I would kill that costume because
Listen.
I am Mr. Rogers.
We got to
Just
find you
kind
a pair of pleated jeans.
You can find a pair of pleated jeans. There's enough department stores that they still have pleated pants.
No, but specifically pleated jeans.
I need to work on that transition from kicking my loafers off and putting my sneakers on. I
Oh my
got to get
God.
to that. Just
now, we'll probably go to the same Halloween party this year.
Yeah, probably.
Are you going to walk in a pair of loafers and then like switch into sneakers? Like switch into like a pair of Vans?
The only way I can, no, I'm gonna, because they're like slip-on sneakers. They're kind of like,
it's like a low top canvas sneaker.
yeah. So
I would say they're like Vans.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So Mr. Rogers, he had some style.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I don't know. There was something about him that was just like, he was definitely the old guy that would lick his fingers before turning the page.
Well, yeah, but like, don't you?
No.
I have a horrible tendency of doing that.
Like licking your fingers before you turn a page?
Yeah, and I don't even have to. Like, I did that at work the other day. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why?
You know what's funny about that? It works.
Well, yeah, it does. Because
the wetness from your fingers.
Well, yeah, because the pages stick to one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of...
I did suffer a brutal paper cut at work today.
Oh, my God.
So I am a hashtag paper cut survivor.
Wow. Whew. Peace to my fallen brothers.
Peace to my fallen brothers.
Pouring out for you.
Yeah. Sorry that 8x11 got you, homie.
I'm sorry, fam.
Yeah. But
it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I'm going to sing that shit all day tomorrow. Won't you be my neighbor? All right. Speaking of somebody you don't want you to be your neighbor, let's talk about that lady who got stood up for some late night sex.
What lady?
This lady. So...
calling in for a dick appointment.
She's calling in for a dick appointment in New Jersey.
She wanted to get her sniz pounded.
Okay, so I believe it's Tyja, not to be confused with Tyga.
Tyja
Wrasslin, 29 of I have a problem with this. Gloucester County in New Jersey.
Joycey?
Burnt down a man's home after she said, quote, I was invited over for sex and was stood up. Now, a woman that just wants to get,
her sniz pounded.
I don't like how that sounds.
Lack of a better term.
The girl that she wanted her clothes hung out to dry. And so this is how the story goes. So Tyja Wrasslin, 29 of Blackwood, was arrested Tuesday and charged with attempted murder and aggravated arson for an August 4th blaze, which left one man with first and second degree burns. Oh, shit. The man
this is bad.
But this is when okay, now this guy, mind you, suffered first and second degree burns, then still describes Wrasslin as, quote, his side chick.
I love it.
Now, when you also have that much big dick energy to not only be literally disintegrating before everyone's eyes, you still go, that bitch is that's my Tuesday chick. Like, he's like... It's like, dude, you're literally like one stiff breeze and your skin's going to go away. And he's just like, I don't give a fuck. Tyja is my side bitch. All right?
That's my side chick.
She's my Tuesday, Thursday. Yolita is Wednesday. Don't forget about Friday. That's Cindy. Cindy's got that good. Like, Friday, Saturday, Cindy. I need 2 days with Cindy because she cooked breakfast in the morning. See, that's the kind of guy that...
You take Wednesday, Thursday, then just send him my way.
Yeah.
I think I got it covered for the weekend. Shouts out to SZA.
I was going to say, that's...
Yeah.
Very close to home in New Jersey here. Okay. Firefighters doused the blaze and rescued the victim's dog.
Okay.
The arson investigators said that a review of messages on the man's phone and surveillance video led police to Wrasslin, according to a criminal complaint. The victim told police he had invited her over his house for sex, but he fell asleep before she arrived.
Okay.
A review of his phone showed that there was 8 missed calls from Wrasslin. Police said, along with text messages in which she wrote, "You wasted my money to come out here. You smoked. I see you want to die. And I swear to God, I hope you die."
Okay.
Okay. Now, before I keep going with this, I get it, ladies, lady boys. If a man, there's nothing worse than a man that stiffs a woman. A woman that is just there to do him a service. Because let's be honest, my dude, although spitting his game, let's be honest, we are horrible people as men.
Awful.
Just savages.
Awful.
We're one drink away from putting our dick in a hole. All right? And we don't know what is on the other side of that hole. This woman is just trying to have some coitus. All right? And this guy,
she's only looking to get her sniz pound.
Yeah, she wants to fuck.
Yeah.
All right. In Jersey, she's DTF.
Yes.
Okay.
Now-
PMG. It's ready to go.
Here's
And
my
this
favorite
motherfucker,
part.
probably with a Domino's box on his chest, like just, I fell asleep, man. I got one of those $8 3 shopping anytime pizzas.
Look, I invited her over 3 hours ago. All right. I got work in the morning. Fell asleep. Shit. Just I'm sure that's what it was.
I think he
Okay.
jerked off and then fell asleep.
He might have.
I think it's what happened. It's like
Something
man,
tells me that, like,
man, she's taking forever to get here, man.
Yeah, she might have taken. She said you wasted my money. So this is what tells me. Okay, first of all, guys, you can't fuck with broke women.
No.
You can't. Okay. She says
Usually-
you wasted my money getting over
She
here,
didn't
which
even
tells
lead
me.
with like you fell asleep. She was just like, I don't got no money, but I want to get fucked.
But also, she says you wasted my money. That means that she doesn't have a car. She probably had to like call Uber to get there,
Yep.
and complained about, I don't know, the $12.53 it cost to get there.
Yeah,
So what does she do?
Yeah, Uber.
Police obtained security camera video showing her purchasing lighter fluid, matches, and a lighter from a nearby gas station.
Interesting purchase. I don't know why the guy behind the counter wasn't like, oh, do you need...
Look, fam, that's a cash purchase. Other video
You ever
shows
been to
her
a gas station in
return.
New Jersey? They don't give a fuck.
Nah, they don't. But anyway, other video shows her return to the residence and head to the back door, the only entrance to the residence. With the items, by 4:08 a.m., the house was ablaze. Okay.
Okay. Hey,
So she
before we-
took forever to come there.
Before we continue, just because I was in New Jersey this weekend, just another side note, went to 2 gas stations in New Jersey. Both times the front desk or the cashier was on the phone.
Of course.
Speaking a different language. I believe the first one was Farsi, and the other one was some type of like Ukrainian kind
Nice,
of like Russian
nice.
dialect. And I was just like, I'm home.
Also,
I'm home here.
fun New Jersey fact.
Who this? Who's that?
I'll talk to him later. Okay.
No, answer the phone.
No,
Answer
I'm
the
not. I'm not.
phone.
I'm not.
You should answer the phone.
I'm not.
Come on. Tell him you're on the podcast. Answer the
Okay.
phone.
Fun fact. I'm not going to.
Answer the phone.
I'm not going to.
Who is it?
I'm not going to.
Answer the phone.
Okay. Fun fact, though.
Call him back.
I will not.
Okay.
I will not. Fun fact. It is illegal to pump your own gas in the state of New Jersey.
Which is great.
Yeah. I don't know why I find that so funny. Like, the people of New Jersey are so stupid that they can't pump their own gas.
No, it's a fire hazard.
The other 49 states don't seem to give a fuck.
I think there's one other state that's full service. I think it's like Maine,
Okay.
something like that. I don't know.
All right. The other 48 states don't seem to give a fuck.
Regular ass states.
Yeah. Slide your
I
credit
personally-
card in and
I love it. You know, you just pull up. You don't have to get out of the car. They're just like,
I don't
you
know. I feel weird about it.
I don't know. Just a Jersey thing, man.
I guess so. Anyway, the man awoke to find his house burning. Tried to leave through the door, but the flames were too intense. He was able to escape through a window, but suffered burns to his hands and body and smoke inhalation. Russell was arrested Tuesday and placed in Salem County Correctional Facility pending hearings. She was also charged with aggravated assault, endangering and creating substantial risk of death, and criminal mischief.
I actually never heard that charge before. Endangering/creating substantial risk of death.
It makes sense.
I mean, it's essentially
because-
just attempted murder.
Yeah, but I think it's not only that, but I think it's also like if the fire got too out of control, like another house could have caught fire.
Look at the fire. They posted
Yeah.
the photos of it.
Oh, she burnt that
Jesus.
fucking house. Yeah. All because she wanted some dick.
Yeah. Usually it's the other way around. Like usually we're the ones that are just harassing you, strutting
Yeah,
down
yeah.
cell towers, just being like, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I just need.
I'm sorry. But even then, like, most men are only going to go as far as burning their initials into your lawn.
Of course,
Not burning your fucking place down.
Yeah.
Still want to have sex with you.
of course. You need a bed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to burn his fucking house down.
Usually when a girl says that shit, like you don't expect it. Like whenever they use the phrase, "I'm gonna chop his dick off," but then you're just like, "Fuck, man!" Like,
Yeah.
because of today's society and how everybody takes everything so seriously.
Might happen.
I know. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous.
I'm sad.
I'm nervous and sad a lot.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I was.
But
in,
I'm just
yeah.
imagining,
I was,
like,
I
what
was in
was
Jersey,
going through her
Jersey
head.
this weekend, so I couldn't find the house. I looked for it.
Okay. I just
I was
wonder,
like, where is it?
what's going through this woman's head where she says, okay, I get to his house. I
It's-
call him a bunch of times. It's late.
Yeah. Wow. Way to add substance to the story.
Sorry
it's
about
late.
that. It's late. He's asleep. I'm going to burn his fucking house down. And then I'm going to leave the scene. I'm going to get some lighter fluid, some matches, and I come back to his house, squirt that bitch up, drop the match, walk away like I'm fucking Angela Bassett and waiting to exhale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good name drop.
I bet that's how she felt too. Because you look, there's a black woman that did this. Mm-hmm. So you know she felt like that fucking scene in Waiting to Exhale when Angela Bassett throws her cheating husband's, like, all of his clothes and all his shit in his car, and then she just throws a match in there, and then she walks away all sexy, like, with the fucking Mercedes going up in flames.
Slow motion.
That's how she felt when she walked away. Mm-hmm. The problem is this was a potential homicide. So
see, in movies, that's make-believe playtime.
Yes.
That.
Now, also,
shit, you just
her
pulled.
husband
That's
wasn't in the car when Angela Bassett did it.
Yeah, this
he
guy
wasn't in the car.
Yeah, my dude was in the house.
He came home like, my car. No. Yeah. My dude was in the house with fucking Domino's pizza on his chest
and like just removed jizz off of his chest.
He's probably got
like the tissue is still still kind of pulled off the chest hair a little bit.
I just imagine like he's like laying on the couch.
Yeah,
like,
he's the OG that like has the web browser like ready to go like on his smart TV, and he's just like, all right, let me just find a scene real quick, and he's just
I imagine he has like the saw. I imagine the lights were off. Mm-hmm. He's laying on the couch.
Just chilling.
There's like an old pizza box there with like some crust in it, a couple uneaten slices. There's like probably like, you know, like a beer there or something.
Yeah.
And maybe, I don't know what he's drinking.
Miller High Life.
And he's got like one leg on the ground, like one leg up on the couch. He's wearing a wife beater.
Looking sexy
and
as
like
fuck.
his tummy is kind of exposed through the wife beater. And then like sock is halfway off. You know, like he's wearing boxer briefs, but they're the Hanes ones that are all stretched out and old and tattered. And his dick, and they're pulled down halfway. His dick is chilling on his stomach with dried cum leaking out, so it's kind of stuck to like the tummy hairs. This is very specific.
This is graphic. I like it.
Yeah. The dick is stuck to the tummy hairs, and meanwhile, he has like the soft glow of the stock photos from his smart screen, from his smart TV. Mm-hmm. Like all the stock photos from like no activity because he was probably Chromecasting like porn to his TV. Mm-hmm. Or probably Fire Stick.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Obviously, the Fire Stick has a browser.
Yeah, just another day in the life of the boys.
Yeah, exactly. Listen.
All right, act like you've been there. All right, we were in college once.
Yeah.
Have I accidentally forgot about somebody? I sure have.
Yeah, of course.
Until the next morning when I had 74 text messages, and I was just like,
oh shit.
No.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. As soon as I got my pizza delivered, actually I got a calzone delivered. Let's keep it 100.
Not gonna lie, I ate 3/4 of it.
No, I
jerked
ate the
off
whole.
and fell asleep.
No jerk off. It was literally just pound it, sleep. And I went right to bed, and then I woke up to a million text messages, and she was like, "You forget about me?" I'm like, obviously.
Oops, my bad.
Yes, I obviously did.
Or my thought though is, this dude is, because she burnt down his house at fucking 4 a.m. My thought is, he probably said, "Hey, come over," you know, and it's like 11 o'clock. Thinking like, oh, okay, she'll probably be here in like an hour, maybe 2.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours rolls, 2.5, 3 hours gets here, and he's like, she ain't coming. So he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna like polish off this leftover pizza I got in the fridge.
Yeah, rub one out and go to bed.
Yeah, rub one out on the couch and just fall asleep. I'll clean this shit up
asleep in my own juices.
My own jism.
It's always like one of those like hard wake ups. So you wake up and you're just like the sun's just kind of peering in through the blinds. So the blinds are like just open enough where the sun's kind of peering in and hits you like right in the eyeball. Mm-hmm. And you're just like, oh.
Peering at the blank page before you open up the dirty window.
Yeah, and you're just like kind of looking at yourself and you're just like,
as the sun illuminates.
Yeah, the sun illuminates the glistening jizz on your chest. And
reaching for something in the distance.
Yeah.
You feel the rain on your skin. You just figure out what I was doing. Feel the rain on your skin.
Oh God,
that was a jam.
The rest is still unwritten. I have to figure out the rest of this man's story. So we don't. There's no other information about him. We just know that he suffered first and second degree burns because of this woman's blasphemous attempt at trying to murder a man in his own home. A man that was covered in jizz and pizza. Which I think makes the story 10 times better.
What's great though about this is
a man covered in Domino's pizza and jizz.
No, what's funny about this though is
God.
they describe the man. Let's see, he ran into the Woodbury police station lobby wearing only a t-shirt and covered in soot.
Soot.
Okay, so I imagine him wearing a t-shirt and no bottoms. Okay, so he's wearing an old Bud Light t-shirt that he probably won at a bar for free. Just went to his buddy's slow pitch softball smoker.
Is this the kind of guy that
they had a raffle, a 50-50 raffle. One of the prizes was a Bud Light t-shirt. So
now,
he just
is
took
this
it.
guy an OG? He's really comfortable talking to the police? So obviously he's fucking on fire. So he
is clearly he is fucking.
He's like, this bitch started taking my house to the ground.
Well, he's talking to the police. He's clearly in a heightened state of. I mean, just ran out of a burning house.
Yeah.
He's Donald Ducking it right now. Okay. He's wearing a t-shirt, no bottoms. Okay, OG Winnie the Pooh style.
Just covers enough so you just see a flicker of balls. you don't see the whole you don't see the scrotum. You just see a fleshy hanging patch.
I like to imagine this t-shirt being slightly too small in the first place.
Winnie the
but
Pooh,
he's had it for years, so after years of washing and drying it, it's a little bit too short.
Yeah.
So it stops just above the belly button. So you see the whole meat and potatoes. He runs into the police station.
In my mind, he walks up to the front desk guy and he
didn't walk up.
Okay, well
they said he ran in there. He's covered in soot.
Okay,
meat swinging.
And I just imagine it's the most abrupt white police officer that they could find,
like Captain Crew Cut.
Yeah, and he's just oh my goodness, sir, please sit down, sir.
I like to imagine it's the flat top prick, cop you see in every TV show.
Yeah,
and he just looks at the guy. He's like,
he's chewing gum.
Son,
just chewing gum real hard.
You're gonna have to put on some goddamn pants or something before I arrest you for indecent exposure. And dude is covered in soot. His eyes are all
He's
red.
just
He's coughing and shit.
It's I'm on fire.
He is 8 seconds away from a Widowmaker heart attack from all this smoke inhalation.
It's looking like Richard Pryor. Just oh god, I'm on fire.
This man is confused. All he thought is fuck cops. He just ran to the police station. This dude is just.
Yeah, he's I gotta tell somebody what happened.
He's Winnie the Poohing right now. That's all the cop cares about is this man's dick is out.
Yeah.
Not the fact that he just ran from a burning building.
Yeah.
All the way to the police station.
Put your goddamn cock away. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tough life. So,
he's you know what? I got a 6-year-old daughter. One of those guys. I got a 6-year-old daughter. How do I explain to her that she's seen a man wearing just a shirt and no pants?
Well, what if that man was running out of a burning building?
At 4:00 in the morning.
Pretty sure you can explain that to her, honey.
Listen,
sometimes you got to forget about your wallet and you got to get the fuck out. Forget the dog, forget the rest.
Forget the dog, forget the rest.
Yep.
Just run, okay?
Forget about your Beanie Baby collection. We got to get out.
And think about that next time you decide to Donald Duck it to bed, okay?
All right. So speaking of Jersey, I was there this weekend. I ended up there on Saturday morning.
Okay.
So Friday. Well, we'll just sum it up this way. It was a terrific Boyz weekend. We did a lot of Boyz stuff. There was some firsts. There was some seconds for some guys.
So there were some Boyz Boyz weekend.
So we packed up middle of the afternoon on Friday. We headed to Poughkeepsie.
Okay.
Poughkeepsie, New York is right in the middle of Hudson Valley, close to the city. It's kind of in the middle of everything, you know, about a little more.
You're right, halfway between Albany and the city.
You're halfway between
much.
Albany and New York City. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's right at the center point. Me and the boys took in a Wrasslin show.
Okay.
Yeah, it was delightful. Very nice evening. A lot of neck beards, a lot of neck tattoos. Lots of. There was some smells. Okay. So you know when you go to any big city or anywhere, people describe it as like a melting pot. Like there's a melting pot of cultures here.
Right.
There's a lot of different things. I consider this place like a soup pot, but like a faint smell of ramen, like just kind of like
poverty,
salt.
High levels of sodium.
Very brothy.
Okay.
Brothy odor in the place. So we went to the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, which is like Mid-Hudson Civic Center, one of the OG establishments for concerts, for, you know, general tomfoolery. I'm pretty sure they had a cockfighting ring there at one point.
Quick question. Did you go over the Rip Van Winkle Bridge to get there?
We did go over the Rip Van Winkle Bridge, which was traffic jammed up the wazoo. But I said, hey, at least we're going over the Rip Van Wink. Aren't we going?
Honestly, if you go over that bridge, though, with no traffic, beautiful drive.
Yeah. It's a nice bridge, actually.
Very nice.
But Poughkeepsie's not really it's got its, you know, inner city dwellings, but, you know, it's Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
But, yeah, OG Mid-Hudson Civic Center is like Bob Dylan played there in the 70s. Like, it was like... Yeah. It's one of the. It's a landmark. It really is. Mm-hmm. But like you walk, it's a dirty old building, but it's got, but it still has all that charm, which I love in old buildings. And it's
people
just
did
like,
acid here.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bob Dylan played here, and people did a lot of drugs. And there were probably drugs being done at this place as well. But
I'm sure.
Yeah, OG wrestling fan in me was there. There was everybody from the Attitude Era and like WWE. Fucking Goldust was there signing autographs. Funaki, SmackDown number one announcer.
Wait.
Goldust? Dustin Rhodes, yes. Wow. Yeah. He's still wrestling. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got to be about 58 at this point.
49, I believe. I'll double check.
He's 63 years old, and he's still going at it. Wow.
So, no, he's still kicking. Big motherfucker. So, like, he's listed at about 6'4". He's about all that. He's a big... His daddy, the dream, the American dream.
Your American dream, Ryder Piper.
Yeah, he's listed at 6'6". I think that's pretty close. He's a big boy. He's 50 years old even. So
50.
Yep. So he was there, brick shit house of a guy, still
57 years old.
Still in phenomenal shape.
Oh, he's got to be on TRT.
Probably. Then Jerry Lawler was there, the King. Mm-hmm. Yep, 69 years old himself. Oh. Funaki was there, SmackDown number one announcer.
Number one announcer.
Indeed. It was all of my basically I'm just like losing my fucking mind. Mm-hmm. Enzo Amore was there.
Really?
AKA Enzo.
Enzo.
Yeah, now he's just Enzo. Big Cass was there, who's now formerly known as Big Cass. He's now Kaz XL.
Yeah.
Phenomenal shape. The dude is fucking ripped to the nines. He definitely has got his shit together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of great independent talent that was there. A lot of guys that are in big promotions. Mm-hmm. Overall, great show. One match in particular, I just needed to talk to the boys about, because everything else is pretty. If you're not a wrestling fan, you know, I can only sell you so much on how great wrestling is. Just do me a favor. Find something else. Find something on TV, and then turn on wrestling and tell me wrestling's not better than whatever the fuck you're watching. That's what I tell everybody to do. Okay, but put on your favorite show. Okay, put on The Bachelor. Say you got like that's your thing. Like,
that's your thing.
Yeah, that's your vice. It's like you know what, me and
the wife. I gotta watch The Bachelor before I go to bed.
Yeah, me and the wife like watching The Bachelor. Okay, do me a favor. Commercial break. Turn on wrestling. Tell me that shit's not better. Mm-hmm. Just tell me. It's my little science experiment. I want the boys to do.
Okay.
Anywho. Jerry the King Lawler wrestled a tag team match with another independent talent against David Arquette.
The actor
and now pro wrestler David Arquette, former one-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. David Arquette, ready to rumble, eight-legged freaks, you know, some phenomenal fare. Obviously, the Scream series, the Scream trilogy of movies. So David Arquette, 47 himself, old guy. Okay, still in pretty good shape. But here's the thing that makes me really love wrestling is these guys don't have to do anything.
No.
And they're still fucking like their place is rip roaring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just excited to see Jerry Lawler in a ring. I'm going to slow this down. In a wrestling ring with David Arquette. Nobody understands. I just want everybody to understand kind of what I just said. Jerry the King Lawler and David Arquette shared a ring and scored a pinfall. Okay. Now, Jerry the King Lawler is 69 years old, a man that has suffered a heart attack on live television during commentary, almost died. Okay. Jerry the King Lawler got in the match for a total of 1 minute and did 2 moves. Okay. And it wasn't even a full move. He faked a pile driver. David Arquette faked out of it. He dropped him and hit him with what I can only describe as the lightest tap fist bump in the history of wrestling. The fist drop. 1, 2, 3. The match was over. And I look at, I kind of just look around. I look at one of my friends and I go, fist drop, huh? Well,
well, you didn't think that they were really gonna.
I thought he would hit him with a pile driver at least.
Take his lumps and
nothing. Yeah, I said, "Wow, fist drop, good
just
finish."
Remember,
yep,
same guy,
nearly 7-year-old man.
Same guy that was Drew Barrymore's brother, doofy brother, in Never Been Kissed.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Okay, the Scream series, of course.
8-Legged Freaks, great film.
Ready to Rumble. C-Spot Run.
He was in C-Spot.
He was in C-Spot Run. Okay?
Oh,
he was in the Grey Zone. I didn't even see that.
Was he in Buffy or was he like the
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was in it in 92.
Jesus.
Okay?
Doesn't that make you just feel good about life?
Let's see. Wild Bill.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay. I kind of get a general idea.
Muppets in Space. Okay?
Such phenomenal films as Muppets in Space. Okay. Regardless, I saw David Arquette.
Merry Muppet Christmas Miracle.
Take a clean pin in the middle of a ring by
It's a
Jerry...
very Merry Muppet Christmas movie.
But
he was in that.
You're missing the point.
Okay.
David Arquette got pinned in the middle of the ring by Jerry the King Lawler in 2019. That happened. I saw it. I was there.
What world are we in?
I know, man. It's been amazing. I saw Brian Pillman's kid. He's wrestling. You remember Brian Pillman from Unstable? Brian Pillman from the 90s Attitude Era of wrestling.
Yeah.
His kid was there. I mean, it's just amazing. Enzo, Kaz,
how was his
FKA,
match?
Dean Ambrose. Enzo or Big Kaz?
Enzo's match.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
There was aggressive booing going on.
Really?
Okay. It was about 20 minutes of just headlocks and rest holds. Just a lot of...
Okay.
They just...
Now, what's up with it? Because I thought that because he was supposed to be the next big thing in the WWE.
Okay, he was the next big thing because he could talk. Like, if they just made him a manager and kept him out of the ring, I feel like everything would be fine. But unfortunately, they didn't, and he disrespected the business, and he got fired. And also that whole, Phoenix incident.
Yeah.
My consensual penis.
Consensual penis.
Boys, it's Real One, Phoenix, one of the greatest songs in MCing, I believe, in the history of
Now,
time.
listen, of course he can talk. And he
Rockstar
was
Lifestyle
definitely
might
that
not make
big
it.
personality.
Yeah. Cuts a hell of a promo. Yeah.
Wasn't the most athletic guy in the world.
Yeah, but cuts a hell of a promo.
But
You can make it in the wrestling business by talking well.
But I thought that he was at least exciting enough to watch.
Yeah, he had catchphrases. He was fun. They sold a shitload of merch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really all wrestling is. You're a glorified T-shirt salesman. I mean,
Okay.
this is what it is. What are you doing?
Splash. Okay.
Just playing with the cap and spraying water.
So the match was terrible.
It was not good.
Okay.
So he wrestled Brian Pillman Jr., who was a great wrestler. The son of the late great Brian Pillman. I kind of feel bad for Brian Pillman because he had to take the loss because Enzo, unfortunately, is just the bigger star.
Yeah.
Because of his previous work. But yeah, he tried and he couldn't make him look good. Listen. You can
Also,
if you
Pillman's probably been doing this since he was like 3 years old.
Well, his daddy was,
His daddy was a pro wrestler.
He can work. So
also, he probably comes from like his a stable full of well-known
He's a
wrestlers.
Canadian. Yeah,
he's one of those Canadian guys that
comes from like the Hart Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like he saw Chris Benoit like firsthand, like
not
even
even that, but like Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
Okay.
You know, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, Jim the Anvil Neinhard.
Yeah.
You know, and then Stu Hart. You know, the heir of the throne of the Hart Foundation.
Right. So he comes from a very, very strong wrestling pedigree.
Yeah, strong wrestling pedigree and lineage. Mm-hmm. He's a second generation superstar. Mm-hmm. He really is a phenomenal wrestler. But before I put him over even more, so Enzo, he's a good mic worker. Guy can't fucking lace a pair of wrestling boots barely. Like he just can't do it.
Okay.
It was hard to watch. It was just, like I said, 20 minutes of just like rest holds. And I'm like, I was there with one of my buddies, and I'm like, hey, look, it's a headlock. I can do that. And then he threw him in an arm bar. I go, hey, look, it's an arm bar. Just a lot of like generic wrestling shit. He was getting good heat. Like he was just trying to get the crowd upset. But nope, everyone was booing him because of his poor wrestling acumen.
Okay.
It's like we're booing him because he sucks at wrestling. We're not booing because he's a bad guy.
This guy was in the fucking WWE. Like,
yeah, and he fucked it up.
We think that you're... Yes, he left because he left, but he made it to the big stage. Yeah. But he made it to the big stage. You expect a certain level of skill.
And there wasn't much.
And it wasn't there.
Yeah. He fucked it up. So the match was brutal. It was fucking so bad. It almost killed like the entire audience. Now, Kaz, on the other hand, actually put on a good match.
Okay.
He as a big man, he can move, so that makes for good wrestling. Whenever a like almost 7 foot tall man is just like, you know,
limber.
Yeah, limber and shoving big boots down people's throats.
Right.
There was a part in the night that was completely unexpected. So, the show's kind of going on. It's about a 3.5 hour show, 0 intermissions. So I was attached to my seat for a solid 3 hours. My hips a little locked.
Yeah.
There was a point in a match. There was a hardcore match or in a no disqualification match for the world title.
Okay.
For that promotion's world title. There was a wrestler that we actually talked about him on the podcast named Darby Allin, who's the champion there. Guys, I'm telling you, just search him on YouTube. This dude will do anything. Like, you want me to jump off the building? I'll fucking do it. Like, he just...
Yeah, that's cool.
He's one of those, like, crazy straight edge guys. Okay. So, spoiler alert, he wins the match. As he's leaving the arena, or as he's leaving the ring, a guy...
Darby Allin, did we see him in Binghamton?
We didn't. He was not on that show.
Okay.
Off air, I'll show you some of his stuff. I was kind of telling you about him. So he's got this really cool, like, half-dead gimmick where he's just, like, paints the half of his face as kind of just, like, the skeleton. He sometimes comes out in a body bag.
Okay.
Did you watch that Viceland series I told you about, like, The Wrestlers?
No, I didn't watch
that.
Okay.
They kind of document him a little bit.
Okay.
Dude's, like, 22 years old, and he's already been world champion in multiple promotions because he literally does not give up. He'll do anything. Like, staple gun my head. I don't care. Like, that's just the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
Doesn't do drugs, hardcore straight edge guy. Like that's his thing.
So he has to do all this shit to feel alive.
That's the thing. Yeah, this is the remember. I think we talked about this on a previous show. Remember I was telling you about the guy. He was like a skateboarder, and he said that if my friend cannot grind this rail, we're gonna mace him in the face.
Yeah.
That guy.
Okay.
So he loves life. He's named after essentially. His name is Gigi Allen. You know? So Gigi Allen, obviously, you know, the rock star, the artist who just takes shits on stage and just throw it at people. That was considered
ties
art.
women up and sodomizes them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great guy.
Great guy.
Yeah. Real nice. Excuse me. So as he's leaving, Bukkake. Okay. Stop. So he leaves the ring. As he's leaving the ring, a fan throws a beer at him.
Oh.
Okay. He jumps into the crowd and goes after the guy. And then everyone starts booing this guy. Okay, so
the guy that threw the beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, this guy is very, very much living. He is straight edge, hardcore. Like he's just like you don't throw a beer at a straight edge guy. That's just, of course, I'm going to act the way I am. He goes, but he knows if I caught him, I would fuck him up. And I was just yes, of course. You're a professional wrestler.
Yes.
You know how to do holds that I don't know how to do. So he leaves the ring. So there was kind of beer splatter and just general My voice is still.
Oh, go ahead. General disarray.
This is from this weekend. Still, my voice is. I think I'm catching like laryngitis. So during the spectacle, they have to clean up the ring because there is debris and other shit from broken tables and ladders from this match.
Right.
There's no blood, a little bit of blood, but so there's a guy who's working. He's one of the ring crew. Pulls a broom out of the ring or underneath the ring and starts sweeping, and the crowd goes fucking wild. They are putting this broom over more than anything I've ever seen. We are screaming, sweep, 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 and he is going the whole Civic Center. Everybody standing ovation.
How alive does this guy feel?
We had to give him a standing ovation. And then he came back and swept more.
Did he play to the crowd a little bit?
Of course he did. He had to.
Okay.
The most over thing in that ring that night was the broom.
Sweep.
Yeah.
Did he hold the broom up at one point?
Yep. And exactly. And everyone fucking went wild. And throughout the rest of the night, there was sweep analogies, there was cleaning analogies throughout the entire rest of the night. Now the best part is that the next match, the heel came down, told the guy to get back in the ring, and then he fucking hit him with an elbow, and everyone started booing him. Like, that's the most aggressive heat you can get.
Yeah.
In any wrestling ring.
Of course.
It's just like you take the most over popular thing of that night and you kill it.
Yeah.
Boo, fuck that guy.
So the guy that was just sweeping the ring, doing his job.
Yep. He gets the bad guy comes in the ring. Guy's name's JT Dunn, real good, solid wrestler on the indie scene. His finishing move is this like just spinning elbow, and he just fucking bop, just cracks him with the elbow, and he drops the broom all dramatically, and just boo.
He dropped the broom. Did he fall? Did he take a lump?
Oh yeah, he took a bad bump out of the ring, jumped out of the ring.
I like it though.
Yeah. So it was great that whole night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just you don't listen. Like I said, do yourself a social experiment. Turn on whatever you like on television. Wrestling's better. It just is. Sorry.
Okay. Now,
So, sorry, it gets progressively worse.
Okay.
Not progressively worse, but we take the trek to New Jersey because we went to a Yankee game that Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
So it's now about 11:45.
You stayed at a buddy's house, or
We stayed in Jersey. We stayed at a hotel in Secaucus.
Oh, Secaucus.
Secaucus, where Ronnie got beat up. Ronnie from Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we stayed in Secaucus. It's by the time we get there, it's about an hour and a half drive from Poughkeepsie to Jersey.
Okay.
It's like probably 1:30 in the morning. We're all pretty like jazzed up because of the event. You know, we're excited. We're talking about it the entire time. One of the guys, we was with five. It was 5 of us. One of the guys goes to bed. He's just like, I'm too tired. I can't deal with this. We're like starving.
How many hotel rooms?
1.
5 of you guys.
It was an extended one. So there was a pull-out couch, 2 queen-size beds.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
5 of you grown men approaching 30.
I shared a bed with somebody. Yep. We went ass to ass.
Okay.
Yep. I had no choice. Nearly 30.
Okay.
Some of us over 30.
Some of us over 30 sharing a hotel room.
We gave the oldest a couch.
Okay.
And then one of the...
I would have said, you know what, let's get a second hotel room.
Nah, screw it.
Okay.
Save money. We wanted to go to the Yankee game, whatever. So
Sure. Okay.
I don't care. Whatever. We're grown men, but we know what we look like. So
Okay.
we got to
Daddy needs his beauty sleep.
Yeah,
So,
well,
anyway.
I was not getting my beauty sleep. I was up late.
Listen, fam.
So we find...
I'm just going to... Quick aside, because I was invited to go on this trip.
Absolutely.
I did opt out because of my child. But if I was going to spend this time away from my child, I was going to make sure that I was not... I would have said, you know what? Daddy needs to treasure his beauty sleep because...
I'll get my own room. Yeah.
I'm going to get my own room, and I just want to sleep at night without the baby monitor next to my head.
Yeah, so, okay.
And like the sound from the white noise machine reverberating off of this baby monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well...
And then I also didn't want to hear at like 6 in the morning.
Fuck. You just have
It's not even
nightmares.
like she's waking up. It's just like babies make noise.
Yeah.
Like she's asleep
just
and then she'll just kind of do it. No, it's just more like in her sleep. I don't know what she's dreaming about. She'll just and then like
You're just like, fuck.
And then if you hear it, you kind of turn it on and then she'll just kind of go like this. and then like go back to sleep.
She'll
Like,
just hit a
wonder what
floss.
she's dreaming about.
Yeah. She's just flossing.
Yeah. That babies, boys that don't have kids, babies make noise.
Babies make noise and they just jostle.
They do.
They're just contorting. They just, I don't like this.
Yeah, she'll
Like,
just kind of go like, and then like turn over and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Babies make noise. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So-
All right, so we decide it's late. We go to a gas station, like right around the corner from the hotel, thinking we'll just grab food.
Okay.
There's nothing in this gas station hot. It's like it's like they knew we were coming, and they're just like, throw it away.
Okay.
And we're just like walking. They're like, there's literally fucking nothing here.
So what'd you do? Like grab a Cliff Bar and go to bed? Or?
Nah, son. We all kind of took a look at each other, and I go, well, we're in New Jersey. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go to White Castle.
Strip club. Oh.
We went to White Castle.
Okay,
there was
close
a,
second.
There was a close second, yeah. Contemplated, decided White Castle.
Also, everyone's approaching 30, so it's not like you guys are all like jazzed up about going to a strip club. Like,
No, we're also really not that jazzed up about going to White Castle. But
No.
two of the people that I was in the car with, they're like, we never had White Castle before. I go, oh, we're going to White Castle.
Oh, you're gonna have diarrhea tonight. Okay.
You ever shit yourself in your sleep? You're going to love it. So we go to White Castle. And the White Castle open 24 hours a day, but you can tell they had not made an order in about 30 minutes. They just haven't made anything. They were starting to kind of close up even though it's open 24 hours.
But like,
Yeah.
it's 1 a.m.
So there's 4 of us. We get one of those crave packs. We get 20 burgers, 4 orders of fries, 2 drinks. Just fucking so much food. And we're just looking at it, and I'm just like, fuck.
I'm about to tear you down,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, and I was
Fuck with freckles off your face, bitch.
So and I got one of those. So if you've never been to White Castle, pro move, get one of those chicken rings with cheese.
Oh my
Fuck.
God. I've never had that. But that
Chicken
sounds
ring. Okay,
incredible.
so like, it's basically an onion ring, but instead of an onion on the inside, it's chicken.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck the freckles off your face, bitch.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
quick aside, by the way. Have you heard about Popeyes made a chicken sandwich?
And Chick-fil-A is like outraged about it.
Well, by all accounts, because Daddy reads the Twitters, it's pretty much Chick-fil-A sandwich, but it's better.
What?
Like, that's what everyone's
I
saying
love
is that
Chick-fil-A,
it's,
so-
yeah, you love Chick-fil-A.
I really do. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is incredible.
Yeah.
The Popeyes sandwich is supposed to be better.
When's it coming out? Or is it
it's
already
out
out?
now.
Oh, shit.
And it comes
Oh,
in
shit.
spicy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is it mild or spicy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. But by the way, like every time I go to Popeyes, I only order spicy.
I have to do mild.
Oh, that's because, you know.
My tummy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I get that sweet heat sauce.
Okay. Because Daddy goes on a flavor roller coaster.
I have to go up and down, sweet and hot, sweet and hot.
Okay, so you guys went to White Castle.
So go to White
you get
Castle.
the chicken
So
rings.
I ordered one because I
Okay.
was like, I'm not sharing. I was like, I'm getting one chicken ring. And I felt weird because that was like odd numbers of like food. It's like that was like 21 burgers and chicken. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Lucky number. So I got the chicken. Okay, so we pull up to the window. We're there for a solid 15 minutes.
Okay.
They cook everything fresh. The burgers are on the grill. I see the glistening onions like being embedded into the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And then
they got the little thingy on them, like
Yep.
the little.
And my
little
one buddy's
iron
looking at me.
press
He
thing?
goes, "Yo, do they cook these fresh to order every time?" I'm like, "Nah, son, we're lucky tonight."
Nah. We happened to come here when they threw everything out.
Yeah, we got lucky that it was 2:00 in the morning, and they were like, "We're not expecting anybody else here
Well,
tonight."
time tag's expired.
Yeah.
Throw it out,
Yeah.
Craig. Yeah.
So we're sitting there. As we're sitting there, I believe to be a Grubhub delivery driver on a bike pulls up next to us.
Didn't know they rode bikes. But all right.
Very close to us. Like, this dude could, like, touch me close. Okay? For some fucking reason, he is wearing one glove, one mitten, if you will. It's white. It looks like it was made by his grandmother. And I don't know why he's just wearing one, but it's weird.
Okay.
And he's looking at his phone, but you can tell he's kind of looking at his phone, and he's kind of, like, looking up from his phone like this at us, being like, what's your guys' deal? And I kind of look at him, and he goes back to his phone. It's kind of freaking me out.
Okay.
And like I like my windows roll down. I roll up the window just so I can look at my buddy who's in the driver's seat, and I go, "Hey, are you seeing this shit right now?
Uh-huh.
and he's just like,
So did you look at him and say, Mitten Jackson, what are you doing?
no, but that's what I said. I go, motherfucker, he's got a one glove like Michael Jackson. My one buddy,
But it's a mitten.
But it's a mitten.
Yeah,
and my buddy
that's
looks at
Mitten
him.
Jackson.
My buddy kind of, he like looks over at him. He goes, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson. I go, does he? And
Wait, white Mike or black Mike?
White-ish Mike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like right in between. Right in
Okay.
between as he was starting to pigment. So,
Well, D pigment.
D pigment. My apologies.
Yeah.
My apologies. So, he is changing colors. So we're waiting for this cheeseburger. So now the girl working the drive-through is very giggly. I think she's stoned. It's fine.
Ah, tease.
She's just like, she's like, I'm so sorry about how long this is taking.
How old is she? Like
20.
Okay.
19
so
maybe.
she's like
she got bottom
working
braces.
this job
Yeah.
while she's in high school or college
Sure.
and like, you know, working the grave shift. She smokes some tweeds because
Probably.
it's fucking fast food. Who cares?
We're going to White Castle, like whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
And she's like, I'm so sorry this is taking so long. We had to make everything fresh to order, so you guys are going to get the freshest burgers. And we're just like, oh my God.
Wicked awesome.
We're like, fuck yeah, dude. So we're just waiting.
Uh-huh.
And then it's just taking so long that I like forgot that we forgot to order onion rings. And I go, yo, make 2 of those fries, onion rings. You won't be disappointed.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, my buddy's just like, he's like kind of like
Okay.
knocks on the drive-through window,
Now,
and he's just
quick
like, "Can I
question.
get onion rings?" And she's
How
like,
many tweeds have
"Yeah."
you guys smoked?
I haven't.
Okay.
Others have.
Okay. So others have blown some tweeds.
Yes,
Okay.
I haven't. Others have. I was peer pressured, and I said, "Nah, son."
Okay.
You know, trying to get a motherfucking scholarship up in here.
But
So,
also, someone's got to stay sober.
yeah, I just, you know.
Yeah.
So, so we finally get to White Castle for 15 minutes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we drive back to the hotel. It's about a solid mile away. We get
Okay.
there. My buddy just lays out all the food.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one table in this hotel room, which essentially is just like one of those computer tables, and he just pulls it off the wall, just turns it, and he just lays out all the food. He takes a picture of it, and he goes, I have never seen something so glorious in my life.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
How many monies did you guys spend at this White Castle?
$30
Really?
for 21 pieces of food. Oh, I'm sorry. 20 cheeseburgers, 2 onion rings, 2 fries, 2 large drinks,
No.
and a chicken ring,
One meal at White Castle is what? 4 burgers?
roughly.
Roughly. Okay. So 5 meals roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
$30.
$30.
4 men.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I know. What a deal, right?
This is a great deal.
That's less than $10 a person.
I'm liking this.
Yeah. And we just started going to town. We ate so much.
Making nasty man noises
I mean,
while eating.
I ate so much White Castle.
Jesus.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
So we flipped on the TV. Live PD was on. So it felt very good for where we were.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, this makes sense. Live
Okay.
PD's on. We're eating White Castle.
Yeah.
There's one of the buddy that didn't stayed back. He's sleeping, and my one buddy's like, I'm gonna put a French fry under his mouth, see if he eats it.
Did he eat it?
No, like he put it next to him. He goes, "You want a French fry?" And he goes, "Nah." And he goes, "All right, I'm gonna leave it here anyway."
Okay. I'm gluten free, bro.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that.
No,
He's
just,
like,
I just didn't want it.
He's like, I'm gonna put a French fry on your lip. I hope you eat it. And he goes, man, get out of here. And he goes, I'm still leaving it. So we eat, and then we're just like, all right, it's like way too late. Let's go to bed. So then I sleep ass to ass with one of my friends.
Okay.
We wake up in the morning.
Squatted up.
Squatty. We go into the city. We're going to the Yankee game.
Yanks. Fucking Yanks.
Fucking Yanks, bro.
Okay, so everybody had their Yankee gear on.
Yeah, I
looking
did.
like tourists.
I look like I literally look like the most regular person. People came up to me at the stadium like, "Who are you rooting for?" I go, "Fucking nobody. Do you give a shit?"
Even though you're probably the biggest Yankee fan there.
No. Like my one buddy that was there is like definitely bigger. He has like a Yankees tattoo. Like he was
Really?
Yeah, he's committed. Like I was definitely the most vocal fan.
Okay.
Because I was just screaming shit like nobody like knew what I was saying.
Okay.
So, so 2 of the friends that we were with had never been on the subway in New York City before.
Really?
Yeah, OGs. They were ready for it.
Okay.
I felt like the old dude at the party.
Yeah, because
And
you've been to this rodeo before.
I had never taken I've never taken the subway to the Bronx before.
Okay.
But I knew certain trains and where they go.
Okay.
But I
okay.
was still confused. Like I got down to the subway. I go, where the fuck does anything go here?
Fun fact: there is an MTA app.
which I didn't realize.
Tell you exactly, and Google Maps will tell you what trains to take.
I know, but luckily one of our friends that we were with, like his brother, like knew the city really well, so he just like gave us directions.
Okay.
We were confused for like we got down there, we're just like, wow, it's 1,000,000 fucking degrees in here, but also I have no idea where I'm going.
Also, it's like, oh, take the A to the J, and then the B that's going to take you uptown.
Yeah, we took the
yeah.
You take the A train to the D train. The D train goes uptown to the Bronx.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it gets, and I just throw out random directions right there.
You basically were right though. You take the A train. So we were at
the ABC.
Yeah, it's all letters. But yeah, you take the A train. So we were at 24th Street. Take 24th Street up to 115th Street.
Mm-hmm.
You get off. You get on the D train. The D train takes you up to 161st Street to the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we then.
So these guys, but never taken a subway before.
Yeah. So a couple of reactions. I was accosted twice, which is fine. It's just New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody handed me a pamphlet. I didn't want it. They forced it on me. So I was like, fuck, I'll grab it. As I'm grabbing it, a man walks through my arms like a turnstile and says, get the fuck out of my way. I go, have a great day. I grab it. I walk down. As we're in the subway kind of overpass, there's a guy playing a saxophone and a guitar at the same time. And he's just like, do you have money, my friend? I go, no. He goes, I hope you can find some.
Did you stand there like watching him?
No, I was just like fucking just like standing just because I was existing.
Okay.
And this guy's just like obviously working his ass off. It is 125 degrees.
Oh, it's hot as shit in the subway.
Now that's the thing. It's like a couple of my friends are just like, fuck, man. Like I didn't realize how hot it was going to be down here. I was like, man, we're like in the crust of the earth right now. Like
yes,
it just is what it is.
Hot.
Like we are in a underground tunnel full of hot dick trains that is just going through. Whatever. The analogy of the subway of the train being the dick. And the tunnels of the subway,
penis.
yeah, and the tunnels of the subway being a woman's vagina,
sweet New York's vagina, and we're just Satan's penis,
and we're just tearing through every hole.
Yes,
through this subway. That's basically what it is.
Yes,
and there's every walk of life. Now, when I said that, like in Poughkeepsie, like I walked into a soup pot, this was 100% the melting pot of America in New York City.
Absolutely,
it really is. Okay,
listen, New York, I would say, is the only place in the country where you can walk down a street, hear 4 different languages, and none of them are English.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay. Also,
and that's not a bad thing.
And there's also not only so much garbage, but a lot of guys carrying garbage. Like there was a guy in the subway that I was like saying before. He was carrying 5 full size like those big black leaf bags that you bring for
the contractor bags.
Contractor bags. He has 5 of them full of just whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Bottles and cans, and they are. Like there's so much he can't even carry it. It's just clink, clink, clink. It sounds like a just married thing. Just clank, 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 clank.
You ever see the guy with like multiple grocery shots? Like
grocery carts.
Grocery shots.
You drunk?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Wasted.
Yeah. Chardonnay hits me right in the head.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I had too many Chardonnay. Okay. You ever see the guy with multiple grocery carts?
I mixed Xanax
like, tied together, and each one is full of cans.
I know. The guy's an OG.
Listen, rent in New York's expensive, bro.
Yeah. This dick's not going to suck itself, man.
Yeah. If you're going to live there, you got to work.
For real.
You got to work. Rent's expensive.
Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, you can barely fit your cat litter box in it.
I mean, quick thing. My younger sister actually lives in Brooklyn. And so I've been to the city a little bit. Also, my wife originally from Long Island.
Mm-hmm. Close enough.
Very close. So I've been to this.
Yeah.
I've been down there a little bit. Shit's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, when we first started recording this podcast, we were recording at my apartment. Just a quick aside. My younger sister's rent is probably double what it was in my apartment.
Yeah, and you had a full-size apartment with 2 bedrooms.
I had a 2-bedroom apartment in Syracuse.
Yep. Mind you, different tax brackets, but still.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is we're in the same tax bracket.
Yeah, but the cost of living here is just different.
No, the cost of living there is just crazy. So she's paying double what I was paying to live in a apartment that was pretty much the same size.
Yeah.
So,
but you got a kid now, and I think you made a good decision.
Yeah.
Now you got a house.
Yeah.
Which probably even still your mortgage and everything rolled in is still less than what an apartment would cost in New York City.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
It's almost the same price, probably.
Yeah.
And you have a big-ass house. So
It's a good size house.
medium sauce.
I do okay.
Yeah, I do fine. I'm recording a podcast in the basement. I'm doing great.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
It's an unfinished basement. Okay?
This
This is poverty.
This is... No. I was force-fed into this basement because of my child.
Listen.
This is what I call
America,
making it.
Mr. Trump, this is poverty.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yes, it is. I see it. It is. Thank you. I was going to say.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Look around you. Poverty.
I see Bowflex weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to the Yankees game. It was great. They won. There was 4 ejections in the game.
Okay.
Yep.
Sick.
Yep. Talking a lot of cash shit to the umpires. I was like, yes, fuck those guys. You know, and I'm screaming. And we're on the grandstands. We're like in the tippy top level of Yankee Stadium, and I'm just like screaming at the umpire, like he can hear me. And everyone's just like, he can't hear you. I'm just like, I'm gonna make him hear me.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Basically, just like, come on, Blue. I've seen better eyes on a potato. Just like, there's a lot of shit that like no one's ever heard before. Like, what are you saying? I was like, old man taunts. Like, that's what it It's like, come on, Blue. Blue, that was a little outside, don't you think? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, just a lot of
Outside your mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, where'd you get those slacks of this Salvation Army? Like,
Sick
just
pleated jeans, bro.
yeah, nice job, good call, good call.
God damn it.
What happened?
There we go. We're so
But yeah, so it was a good game. We had a good time overall. But just the fact that two of my buddies never been inside the subway system, and they was just like,
Now, where did you guys park?
there was a parking garage in our hotel, so we took the NJ Transit bus into Port Authority into the city.
Okay.
So they bussed us. So the bus from Secaucus over into the city to Port Authority.
How long was the drive into the city? Well,
From the bus?
A bus into the city. How long did it take?
Half hour.
Oh, okay. So you're right up. Okay.
We're about
Secaucus. So yeah.
Secaucus is 14 miles from Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
not bad.
Not bad. Nope. It's 14 miles, but it's honestly not that far. You just have to have a lot of connecting roads.
Yeah.
So you have to go through Jersey City. And you have to go down through the Lincoln Tunnel up through, and that takes you into the Port Authority. So you get off of Port Authority, and then you're basically just pooped into New York City. There you go.
Couple of bridge and tunnel guys, huh?
Yeah. So,
fucking bridge and tunnel guys.
Yeah, but look at you guys fucking crossing over. What are you guys, too good to be Manhattan? Huh?
Yeah. She has some nice tits.
Yeah. What, just nice brajol, you know? So, yeah, a lot of accents. But also, too, a couple observations I made at Yankee Stadium. All right, so it was a White Claw Saturday. A lot. Oh,
wait,
my God.
was this an official thing or?
Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't like a promotion by the Yankees. Like, it's White Claw Saturday at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
There was just a lot of white women there, a lot of white women in packs, and they all kind of had the same outfit on. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's either a crop top or kind of white top.
Yep, a white top, shorts.
Shorts, blue shorts.
Yep.
Okay.
Denim shorts.
Very good.
Short denim shorts.
About as short as, we're seeing flappable ass cheeks in there.
Okay. Lovely.
Very lovely. And then any number of types of footwear. So as you can probably imagine,
white Converses.
You're nailing it. White Converses, Chucks, Adidas. One girl was wearing pumps, which I was not pumps. Not stiletto pumps, but Reebok pumps.
Really?
And she was standing. I'm sorry. I gotta take it into the city. She was standing online next to me, and she was,
So I'm picturing a white camisole, maybe a crop top, denim shorts,
correct,
and some sort of white athletic footwear.
Yeah, and she was wearing
Vans.
Reebok. She was wearing Reebok pumps that were the color of the Yankees. So they were white and they had that dark navy blue.
Okay.
And I was just standing in line. I was like, those are some cool fucking shoes. I was just standing there.
Yeah.
I was online. because that's what they say in the city.
No, I'm going.
Y'all online? I'm in line. I'm inside it.
line.
Yep.
I'm in the line.
That's
Part
a
of this line.
conversation for another day.
Not online, not the internet.
Yeah, we're not on the internet. So you online? I'm not. I'm currently don't have internet connection. I'm in line though. But I was just like, I was like, those are cool shoes. She goes, I got it for my birthday, and I was like,
sick.
cool. This conversation's fucking over. Like that was
Birthday.
She'd been like hammering whatever she was drinking that day.
She'd been slamming black cherry white claws.
Fucking hammered, and I was like, I was like, those are cool shoes, like your
Nice.
shoes. And she was like, I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
Now this was on Saturday,
Yeah,
correct?
and I'm just like keeping my eyes forward. I was like, no more eye contact with her. She is the worst. I'm just trying to get my. I finally. It took me like an hour to finally find a discount beer at the place, and it was still $5.
Yeah.
And I was
Now,
like,
how much was a beer, an average at Yankee Stadium?
$11.50.
$11.50.
Yep.
Okay. Now. Okay. I will say this.
And they're the
$11.50 is expensive for a beer,
Those are
but
tallies. They're 24 ounces.
I will say this: we do go to.
Events.
I will say our average liquory in the area, bar that we, as a group of friends, prefer to go to, is a bit of a place that is geared toward young professionals. So I would say that we're used to paying $5 to $7 per beer.
Yeah, for good ones. Yeah.
Yeah. For what? But for where we.
However, where I live
Typically
though,
go.
I can get a shit beer for $2.25.
Yes,
And
but
that's what I like.
yes, but are you often going to bars where like, all right, I'm going to pay $2 for something?
Nah,
on
it just
tap? No,
depends on the kind of day. Yeah.
Typically, if it's like, friends are like, hey man, 6 o'clock, like let's go to our local watering hole, you're used to paying $5 to $7 a beer.
Correct.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now if it's something limited edition, you might pay as much as $8, maybe $9
Yeah.
at a bar for a beer.
Good shit.
So $11.25 is, you know what? It's a bit of a splurge because it's a boys trip, but it's not a far cry from.
Yeah. I didn't pay it.
Okay.
I found the discount beer.
Okay. And you bought what'd you get? Like
$5.50.
Okay. And what was it? A fucking Bud Light or something?
Miller Lite.
Okay.
It worked.
Yeah,
the Bud Lights in the
got
big
the
cans.
job done.
Well, the Bud Lights in the big cans were the $11.50.
Okay.
I think they were $11.29.
Wow. Now,
Okay? And then they had their. They also had. Okay, that's
Okay.
the thing about like Yankee. The difference, because I've been to both. I've been to Citi Field for the Mets,
yep.
and I've been to Yankee Stadium.
Oh, Citi Field is cheaper.
It is cheaper, but less selection.
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium is like, it's like multicultural. It's just
Now,
like
I've
do you
never
want
been to Yankee Stadium before. I've been to Citi Field.
fucking everything.
Okay.
They have a bar with mixed drinks.
Really?
They have a fucking designated bar that's just high class beers
Okay.
like Heineken and Stella Artois.
Uh-huh.
And then they also have your junk beer next to your hot dogs.
Okay, because I'm going to be totally honest with you. Now that I have a child, I haven't had much just straight up adult time.
Yeah.
I've had very little.
You'll get it.
And if
you'll get it when
it'll come.
Once
It'll come.
once they turn 5 and they can watch themselves, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
leave her home, whatever.
Yeah. She's 5. She knows how to work the oven.
Yeah, it's
Like,
cool.
it's fine.
It's cool. She won't burn the house down and Donald Duck it to the police station.
Listen,
so
$3.50.
anyway,
Put the put the Totino's pizza rolls in the oven. You'll be fine.
all I'm saying is, I kind of long for the days of if I were on this guy's trip, I'm gonna be completely honest with. This was on a Saturday, right?
Yes.
When did you guys drive back?
That night. So
Oh, shit.
the game
Okay.
started at 1:05.
Okay.
We were out of the stadium by 5
Okay.
after kind of shopping around a little
And
bit.
then you guys went home that evening.
Yep. So we subwayed back to Jerz. We finally got on the road by close to 7 o'clock.
Okay. Here's why
You would have just got
would've been-
fucking hammered.
I would have got fucking hammered at this game.
See, that's the thing is like I think circumstantially, like thinking about it, the only reason we went back is like I think one of the guys had to go to work, and I think he
Okay.
ended up not going into work anyway. He
On
just
Sunday?
like called in. He's just like, I'm not going to work. And I'm
I'd have
like,
been
"Oh,
pissed because I would have been like, listen,
Why don't we just stay,
this is
man?
my let's stay
why don't we
another
just
night.
stay? Like, let's just
You have a full-time job. You have a full-time job.
Yeah.
You have a full-time job.
let's
Listen.
just get fucking hammered.
Listen. Let's get fucked up and let's just hang out Manhattan for a night.
See, that's where the danger comes in.
Yeah.
Because I would,
Like, bro, let's go to Stonewall. Like,
yeah, for real.
historic gay bars.
I would go to like the worst places, and I'd pay like I would go to like the really upscale cocktail bars, and I'd be paying like $20 a drink, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. This is amazing. Like,
yeah.
that's the kind of person I am. I go to
but
like
also,
the
like, I
best
got friends
wine.
that
I go
live
to the
down there and
best wine
shit.
bar and bistro I can find in the city, and I would just be like, "You guys like tapas?" And they'd be like, "I don't know what that is." I'd be like, "We're fucking going."
But also, I know the crowd you went with. Those places are not going to let you in wearing sneakers. Just being honest, man. Sneakers and T-shirts, you're not getting in.
I wear boat shoes. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Cute. So yeah, but I would have been like, all right, bro, let's get shithoused.
Let's get
I don't know about you fucking guys. I'm gonna crash on my sister's couch. And
See, you got people in high places. I think we should. I was just actually looking at it because now the NFL season and the college football season is like starting to like really ramp up.
yeah.
I do want to take a trip.
Okay.
To, like we go to a Giants game or like go to the Giants Jet whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, and just let's chill in the city for the weekend.
I gotta take a Monday off because if
I would too. 100%.
I gotta take a Monday
Yep.
off, but then you run into a problem of I gotta put the baby somewhere. Like
Yeah, but
I can't. She don't need to be seeing this.
yeah, but your like
Daddy
in-laws
get
are
loose as a
I know,
goose.
yeah, in-laws are close. They're in Long Island. Like that's not that far.
Yeah.
Take the baby.
Take her.
And take this.
Take her. But the thing is, like, Daddy's gotta
Take this burden away from me for just 48 hours. 48 hours so I can just get fucking loose.
hammered.
Yeah.
Hammered drunk. Because
I just need to forget about things for like just 48 hours. Just,
okay, because like, all right, I've told you about this already. In October, my wife is going away for a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which week?
Middle, around President's Day.
Like I fucking know when that is.
Fuck. Let me check my fucking calendar. Hold on.
President's Day.
President's
I like
Day.
you're just like, oh yeah, President's Day. You know,
October. When is President's Day?
14th.
Okay.
Are you talking about Columbus
Yeah,
Day?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not President's Day. Columbus Day. Yeah.
See,
What's going
you're
on?
just throwing out holidays that don't even exist.
Okay, Columbus Day is when she's going away.
Okay.
Okay, and she's going to be gone for like that week.
Jesus.
Right?
And she's taking the baby too.
And she's taking the baby.
Fuck.
Okay?
Just horrors up in here.
Listen.
We're gonna ruin this house.
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Nah. Listen.
I didn't
I'm gonna tell you something. Some men cheat, I eat. All right? When my wife is gone,
I have no choice.
okay? I'm gonna cheat? Nah. I'm good.
My thought too, and you're right.
But
As two men,
am I gonna eat some luxurious high fat meals?
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, yes.
I want your heart to hurt. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So
I'm already dangerously overweight.
Oh god.
We're just gonna take a couple of years off of my
We're
life.
just gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Excuse
So
me.
there's that,
Let's
and
see.
also, there's gonna be at least one night where I
Just eat too much.
I want to live like a medieval king. More meat, wench, and then just like slam the glass on the ground.
More meat.
More meat, wench, and then I slam the glass on the ground. I drink another fucking gallon of beer, and then I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're no fucking bratwurst.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, how many heart attacks is that for you, Palm? It's about a baker's dozen. Yeah. Just dying.
Just copious amounts of alcohol
Yeah.
and delicious foods.
That's a good idea. I'm just gonna come over and just eat with you until it hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I got good plumbing.
Yeah. You better have good plumbing.
I mean, you experienced it earlier.
I'm gonna work that shit out. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna tune this piano.
Yeah. I'm gonna tune the harpsichord a little bit just to see how it goes. Yeah.
That's pretty much gonna be my week. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like that might be the weekend. The rest of the week though is gonna be mostly like
Chinese takeout and just
not even Chinese takeout. I honestly eat like a poor man. What I do during the week is like, first step is like I gotta clean out the fridge.
Yeah.
So I turn into a vulture. I'm a scavenger, and I find every morsel of food in the house, finish that.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta go to the grocery store. I find like 2 solid meals, cook a good amount of that. I eat off that for a few days. And then there's no home cooked meals after a while. So it's like I'll lose a smooth 10 pounds from like Monday to, but it's the obligatory like fat guy 10 pounds.
I know, but you're like crash dieting to like make weight for like a UFC
yeah,
fight.
but then like
just
Saturday comes around and it's like, yo, fucking Clemson is playing Syracuse. Like, let's go. I'm just throwing teams out here. Fucking Miami's playing Syracuse this weekend. Like, let's go to whatever bar. I'm like, all right, 20 wings.
I'll eat everything.
So then,
blow everybody's eardrum out there.
sorry,
Jeez.
boys. Yeah, I know it was clipping. So anyway, so 20 wings, 8 beers
Copious
later.
amounts of beer, yeah.
I'm like, listen, fam, I already know I'm Ubering. I Ubered here. So I knew it was going to happen.
You know what the fuck's going on.
You already know. It's just like, so then like, you got those couple of friends that aren't quite as close to me as like some other friends are.
Yeah.
So then they're just like, like, where's your wife? And then I'm just kind of like, she's visiting her brother, like out in the West Coast. And and then they're out in the Southwest. And they're just like, is everything okay? Like, he's really drinking a lot. And then I'm just like, I am fine, okay?
I got a baby at home now. I can do what the fuck I want.
But she's not home. So I'm like a single dad, like, you know, whatever.
Single dad life.
Single dad life, living a life of quiet desperation.
See, that's the thing, though. It's like, whenever, the best part was, like, last year when you were just like, whenever you go out, you'd be like, I'm just living that single dad life. But, like, now you are.
Oh, now I am. Yeah. Like, now I'm actually going to be, like, a single, well, not quite a single dad, but a single dad. Like,
you're a single dad.
Like dad, like wife and kid are gone.
Yeah.
So it's just me alone.
I know, the burdens of life are just gone. Isn't that great?
So first it's like,
how
okay,
wonderful.
She leaves, the kid leaves, and then I know, like, I'm probably going to pace around the house for a little bit.
As soon as that door closes, you're just like, porn. Yes.
Well, first step is like, fuck, what do I do? So I get home, and it's like, I guess we'll cut the grass. So
it's like, I guess I have to cut the grass just to make sure, like, when she comes home, it's like, oh, you cut the grass. It's like, sure did.
Well, not even that. Like, I'm already, like, pretty regimented about cutting the grass.
Yeah.
Like, I care way more about my lawn than my wife does.
I do too, yeah.
So, okay, so last weekend, for instance, I actually, like, changed the oil on the lawnmower. Like, that's how invested I am in my lawn.
You're one of those dads.
I'm one of those dads, yeah. Like, I legitimately, like, turned my lawnmower on its side, waited for all the old, like, black oil to drain out, poured some new fully synthetic oil in the lawnmower.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah.
Treating this thing like a Mustang.
Oh, my God. Oh, I'll show you. My lawnmower starts up in one pull.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
shit.
Fuck with me. Trust me. One pull.
I use a
One pull.
I use a rotorized lawnmower.
Okay.
I try to take down my green emissions.
Okay, so you're a hippie dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also didn't just. It just happened to come with the house. So.
You know what though? Those ones are great because it's almost like cutting your lawn with scissors.
Very fine.
Yes.
Very fine cut, so I don't have to cut it as much.
No.
However, it is a pain in the dick.
It's work. It's work because it's all human powered.
Oh yeah.
Now mine is fucking
and I'm
gas
a tiny
powered.
human. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but my fucker starts up one pull, bro.
Yeah.
One pull. Yeah.
Fucking gasoline powered, homie. So.
Yeah. But even then, find a gas lawnmower that starts up in one pull. Mine does. Why? Well-oiled machine, bro. So, so yeah, that's
Watch
like
out,
step
guys.
one.
Big dick in the room.
Okay?
Watch out.
Step 2, I come in, just got done cutting the grass.
And you just start coming
I
everywhere.
drink some water. All right. So I'm like, all right.
Whew, tired.
A little sweaty. Not really tired, but just a little sweaty. Obviously, you got to masturbate before you get in the shower.
I was going to say, I was like,
so rub one out real quick.
I'm already hot, so I might as well just come.
Yeah. So you rub one out real quick, right?
Yeah.
And I go downstairs, watch some anime, right?
Uh-huh.
Watch about smooth 4 episodes. And I'm like, might as well come again. So at this point, you're masturbating just to pass the time.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
But it's starting to hurt.
Yeah. So already I've come twice in about 6 hours. Okay. And then
Not bad.
you start texting friends at that point.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, guys, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
And then you get a couple guys who I'm in fucking Lake George for the weekend. You get a couple of those guys. But eventually it's like, yeah, I'm around, want to go to such and such. And I'm like, all right. So you head over there. Hey, I haven't seen you forever. Yeah.
I got a baby.
Got a kid now. Single dad.
Never see me again.
You're going to see me. It'll be a bit. So
every 30 days.
Talk some fantasy football trash.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Then you talk, and then it's like, yo, we've already drank a bunch of beers while we were out together. Want to dance around the limit and drive over to Popeyes to try one of these sandwiches everyone's been raving about? And you're like, shit, yeah, okay. So
has this happened?
There's scenarios I create in my head,
okay.
but I can see this happening.
And I feel like I'm there.
Yeah. I paint soundscapes. Okay.
I can feel it.
Yeah. You feel it in your tindles.
Yeah, I can feel it deep in my plums.
Yeah. So you get to the Popeyes, and then you're like, oh shit, Popeyes doesn't serve beer. Okay. You and your friend decide to walk over to the gas station across the street.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Work related. Okay. You and your friend decide to pop over to the gas station across the street, grab a couple of 40 ounces of Old English 800, and then you head over to Popeyes. Keep in mind, it's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at this point, okay? You're living complete scumbag lives. Immediately, your friend says, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave my car here. We're just going to Uber for the rest of the night.
I'm going to leave it at the Popeyes.
All right, I'm going to leave my car at the Popeyes. We're just going to Uber for the rest of the night. Why? Both of you work full-time jobs, and you're firmly in the middle to upper middle class, okay? You've arrived. Bang. Okay?
Welcome to middle class.
Yes.
Isn't it nice?
So you guys are hanging out. You're at this Popeyes. You're drinking 40 ounces of Old English 800. The guy at the counter's pretty cool. So, yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck. And he's like, yo, these guys like to party. So
we're going to make these chicken sandwiches fresh.
So I'm like, listen, man, I've never had the chicken sandwiches before. I need a mild. I need a spicy. I need a biscuit. I need a fry. I need a rice and beans. Daddy's doing it. Okay. Now, I'm going to be real with you.
Sounds like you're taking in a cool 2,800 calories.
Roughly, yeah. Tell me I can't do it.
Oh, you can.
Okay. You've seen me go.
I've seen, like once you get a couple of drinks inside you and you, like, really want to start eating, like, it's, like, fucking scary to watch. Like,
he's taking years off his life.
Like, for real. Like, sometimes I watch, like, if you've had a couple of drinks and you're just like, let's go here, and it's just like, I don't know if we want to go there. I'm really nervous. Like I don't think he's gonna die, but like I think he's gonna take a couple of like hard deep breaths while he's eating. And like it's like I'm not ready to see him go yet. Like I kind of like him, so I don't want him to die yet.
So just don't want to see him go out Patrice style.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't want you to Patrice O'Neal yourself. Like I want you to live.
Okay. Yeah. And that's the thing though, is like typically like if it's like a regular day, like I'm not gonna like crush a bunch of food. Yeah. Typically you've seen I'll eat like a regular size meal.
You eat a regular diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
By standards. Like you're not
by standards.
You know, you're a big guy, but you're not like unhealthily big.
No. But
like if you put a plate of food in you, it's like I'm eating this shit.
Oh, I'll
like,
finish it.
Yeah.
Now, if I've had a few drinks up in me, like
it becomes aggressively worse.
It's kind of like you ever see like Superman where it's like he gets a chance to really like show off his powers because he's just too strong for the earth? That's me
with
after
food.
like a few drinks with food. Like then it's like okay, actually great example of this would be like when I went to Mexico a year ago. Remember the traveler's diarrhea?
God.
Okay. I was with some other people that can eat like I do. my sister's best friend's family, they're a bunch of they will tell you, very loud Italians, and food's aplenty. Like, also, they own restaurants. These people can fucking eat.
Of course.
Type of people.
Yeah.
I love them. They love me. Because I can eat just as much as they can. Yeah. I can eat just as much as they can. And we were drinking and eating.
That's all it is.
No steak was cooked over medium rare.
Yeah, it's bleeding. It's
everything's
like, yes.
bleeding, and let's order half the menu, and they're tipping, and more drinks, and it was great. So anyway,
tough life.
Yeah, but I see this happening. Suddenly we go to Popeyes. I've had a few drinks. I'm drinking malt liquor at a Popeyes.
Suddenly we're at Popeyes,
and I'm like, okay, I've never had this chicken sandwich. Give me the spicy one. Give me the mild one. I like the rice and beans, but I also like the fries. I have a biscuit too.
Yeah.
So
I do enjoy the fries.
Next thing you know, I've eaten 2 entrees and 3 sides. Okay.
In a flash, they're gone.
They're gone. Yeah. And then I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna order half of that. So then
like Kaiser Soze. They're gone.
You're like, Jesus, I've never seen someone eat like this. So
Kobayashi.
From there, we start texting more friends. Who's out? Oh shit. One friend in particular, the one that's still single and down for anything, happens to be downtown. Next thing you know,
trying to fuck. Let's do it.
Am I trying to fuck? No.
But he's trying
I just want to hang out because, like,
we're trying to drive him.
Been living a very responsible life for the last few months.
Yeah. Listen, you produced a child.
Yeah. These balls have made life. These old balls. So, next thing you know, we end up downtown, Armory Square.
Yeah.
And I feel old. So what do?
Drink more.
Yeah, drink more. Okay? I wait it out, make some witty banter, laugh a little, ha 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 ha. Run into a couple of people that I went to high school with. Yo, you're too old to be here too.
It's like, fuck
yeah,
you,
but I'm
bro.
part of the scene, so fuck you. All right, fine.
Yeah.
So I don't have kids yet. Ha ha ha. So
just like, son,
wait it out.
I feel way better than you.
2 a.m. pizza.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 slices, both deluxe. Wash it down with a Powerade.
Gang.
Uber home.
Uber
Sleep.
home. It's scene.
And that's pretty much the night.
That's
man.
the thing is like in my age and now that I've gotten so absurdly close to 30.
Yeah.
You take a good hard look at things and you're just like,
light comes on. When you
the light really switched on.
Well, the light is turning on at this point.
The light really switched on when I started looking at my hair, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's gone. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone in 2 years. But the light started really flickering. I was like, all right, I'm almost 30, but like, when I bought a house in particular, it was like,
yeah, like, yo, daddy's got bills to pay.
Yeah.
And I can't fuck around.
Yeah, we got shit to do.
Like, listen, daddy's got a lifestyle that he's got to keep up. He's married. Like,
I got kids.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, even then, like, getting married, like, I got married before buying the house.
Mm-hmm.
And once we, like, serious started, because even then, like, paying rent was like, whatever. Like, it's just rent. It wasn't that big of a deal, like, because rent here is so cheap.
Yeah.
But once it's like, okay, that payment's going to double.
Yeah, and
you're responsible for
money,
everything. Yeah. I owe people money. Oh, yeah, and I'm responsible for everything. So if something breaks, I got to pay for it to get fixed, or at least fix it myself.
Yeah, but it's also yours, and you can resell it.
Exactly. Yes, so you're gaining an asset, but, like, you've got to...
You got to maintain that asset.
You got to maintain that asset for it to actually be worth money.
Put a fresh coat of paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what we did with our house. Like, our house was just needed some. It was a good house. It just needed a little TLC. Just change a couple colors of the paint.
Yeah,
amazing what a couple coats of paint
it
will
really
do to a
is.
house.
What, like, a couple. I mean, when we moved in, right? When we first got the house, the master bedroom was purple.
Yeah, I remember.
like a dark, like violet purple.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at this, like, who the fuck wants to live here? Like, this is nasty.
Well, I painted one of my rooms like a dark. I colored my room. I colored my dining room like this plum purple. But we're turning it into a wine room because
that's fitting.
because the culture.
Yeah, but you don't sleep there.
No.
No.
I eat there.
So it's like you automatically you wake up in the room depressed.
Yeah.
Like, how is that? Now you eat there, fine.
Our bedroom's very bright, so I'm just like,
you gotta keep the bedroom bright.
Yeah, very bright.
You wake up in the morning, you're like, shit, let's get the day started. Like,
look at these yellow walls, bright
exactly.
as shit. Yeah,
it's like a light yellow.
It is.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a
light
very
yellow.
light,
It
like
is light yellow. Yeah,
very very light yellow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Flickers off the sun.
Mine is a very light gray.
Yes,
which is also like it's a neutral gray.
I was just say our whole living room is that.
Yeah,
it's like a neutral. It's taupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I learned a lot about colors.
You do.
Once you pick up a lot of swatches when you're at like any hardware store, you're just like, I think I'm an expert in this
Oh
shit
my
now.
God. Or we got those things that have like it's like a clear paper and it has the adhesive back. You put on you paint it first and then you put it on the wall.
No, yeah, we did that.
Yep.
I was like, wow, I think I hate this.
I like.
And she's like, I
what
like
is this
it.
color? Almond wisp? Like it's beige.
Paints it over.
Like,
Honestly, it's just like, it's beige. It's like, I love it.
yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I like this beige a lot better than that beige.
It's like, it's the same fucking beige.
Like
One's peanut, one's almond. Make a choice.
Yeah. It's not a big difference.
Yeah. One is a slightly less beigeier beige.
Yeah.
I was lucky, like my girlfriend liked bolder colors.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna paint this and you're gonna like it. I'm like, okay.
Right.
And actually, like I really do like the colors that she shows because
Okay.
they actually work.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell she's watched enough HGTV.
Yeah,
Where it's just like,
yeah.
all right, I guess she gets it.
All right. Yeah, my wife is all about neutrals, which I'm okay with.
I was when we painted our living room, I was like, I think I hate the fact. So she was all about like that accent wall.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck do we need one of those? And then when she painted it, I was like, oh, I get it. No, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
And now that we have like a darker room in our dining room, I was like, okay, now it really makes sense. Because like at first I was like, why the fuck do you need an accent wall? Like, why can't we just paint the walls all the same color? It's like, you'll see. I was just like, oh, whatever.
But walking into that fucking dark purple bedroom when we like first looked at the house, I was like, this has to fucking go.
Hey, but
like walking into that dark purple bedroom,
That's
I'm
the
like,
thing.
what in the fuck is this?
When I walked into my house, man, like all of my trim was robin's egg blue.
I remember that.
I was like, this shit, what? And then
What
like
the fuck?
And then like the realtor, and we share a realtor.
Yeah, we do. Same guy.
We got lucky.
Yeah,
we got lucky. We found a
Shouts
good one.
out Steve.
Yeah. You know who you are.
Yeah.
We got lucky, but that was the thing that I needed to be talked off the edge about. It's just like, you can paint that. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's so blue.
By the way,
Looks like
he's a great realtor.
Yeah.
He's very good. I mean,
Yeah.
you ever have a question, like you call him up or
Yeah.
shoot him a text,
That
he'll
was his shit.
respond to you quickly. He was very good.
Yeah. Shouts out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cosmetic things are like always the hardest thing. Like I feel like as a new homeowner, like you just got to realize like you can paint that.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of it you can.
Like my house is 100% a work in progress.
Okay.
But it's got so much stuff that can be done to it. I guess the thing about old houses is that they were actually built well. So you can just like, oh, good, this is all wood. I can replace this shit. Like it's just like,
Yeah.
like it's all, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like I'm tearing up carpets. If I found a carpet in that house, I'd be like, lose my shit.
It's gone.
All right.
All right.
We talked a lot about houses tonight.
Yeah, we talked about houses. We talked about binge drinking and binge eating.
Yeah.
So how was the trip back from New York?
A horrible thunderstorm.
Okay.
It was really bad.
Yeah,
It was like
Sunday was rough.
It was like a tornado warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Was it? No, you guys drove back on Saturday, right?
We drove back Saturday night.
Okay.
So we were driving through Pennsylvania as they were getting the really strong storms.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was graphic. It was just a lot of flashes of lightning. I was like, I'm not sleeping through this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hard rainstorm, but we got past it. A lot of fog.
Okay.
But
you got through it.
Got through it, yeah. We made it here alive.
Made it back alive. Okay.
Made it back alive. Yeah, no. Overall, I mean, it was a great weekend. Like if you're a overall sports fan, you would have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it was.
I would have. I'm gonna Be real. I would have had to stay the night on Saturday.
That was my thing too. Is like as we were like packing up for the we were just loading the car for Saturday morning. I was like, why aren't we staying another night? Like what is stopping us?
And everybody was like, oh, I want to pay for another night.
Not even that, but like one of the guys was like, I got to work tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. We're halfway home, and he's just like, I think I'm going to call in. And I'm like, why the fuck did you just
fuck you. Fuck you, Rick.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Like, eat a dick, Rick.
Come on now.
And I was like, why the fuck are you not?
I mean, you're splitting a hotel room 5 ways at this point.
Yeah,
like,
it was not that expensive. Like, it was
it was what, $30?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck you, Rick. I'll spend another $30.
For real.
I don't give a fuck.
I was like, $30 extra. Like, dude, what? In New York, what else can I get for $30? Besides a rough hand job.
Not even that. It's expensive.
I was going to say, it's beyond a callous hand job. Like, it's just nothing.
You can get some food from a halal cart. It fucking bangs.
You go into a bodega and just like figure it out.
Yeah. You get like 3 eggs and a banana. that works.
I'll take 3 loose eggs and 1 banana, thank you.
Well, it's like half a carton.
It's like 6 eggs.
Yeah. Well, it's half of a carton.
So it's 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Legit 3 eggs.
And a banana.
Just cut in half.
Yeah.
It's a cut in half, 6 cartons.
Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
It's just, yo, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Poppy.
Hey, yo, Poppy. Yo, let me get a chopped cheese and a Lucy. You ever go into like a bodega? Like
I gotta be honest, I've been into 2 bodegas ever. One was in the Bronx after a Yankee game. The other one was in Jamaica, Queens, which I was fucking enlightened after that. I was like,
try to order something off the menu, and like he's like, yo, what is that? Like he has no idea what's on the menu.
No fucking idea what it was. It was essentially because I was with one of my college roommates, and he was just like, you ever been to like a Jamaica Queens bodega before? I'm like, no. And he goes, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life right now.
Yo, let me get a chopped cheese sandwich, or it's like, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, he got a. They had beef patties, like OG beef patties.
Yeah, I got some in my freezer right now. Yeah,
those are. But like go into a
my
bodega.
wife bought them because she loves me and she wants me to die at 60.
For real. Go into a bodega in Jamaica, Queens, and like get a beef patty from there. And it's just like it was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know what you guys did to this shit, but like it's good.
It's good. Yeah,
it bangs. And he's just like. He's looking at me. He's just like, all right, white boy. Like, I see that you understand what I'm talking about now.
Yeah,
I do. Like,
shit's good, man.
Yeah, it is. It bangs. It really does.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the coconut water though.
Oh, come on, man! You gotta do the coconut water.
I can't. I tried.
Why not?
It's just it's like a stringent taste.
Yeah, but it's superior hydration.
I know, but it's too like medicinal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually like it.
Certain ones.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't really do it. All right, let's put this to bed.
Okay. Boys, we love you.
Yes, we do love you. Thank you for all of your support. Remember, I am at the Zach Edward now on Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat, all the vibes, catching all those vibes.
Yep.
And we will talk to you soon. We're going to talk a lot of shit about fantasy football soon.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Now that you're back in a fantasy league, we're just going to fucking, oh, God.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to be weird because like we're going to have to record a podcast together and like there's going to be a week that we play one another. And it's just going to be a lot of cash shit, man. Just fucking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking, yeah. Yeah, Cam Newton, good pick. Yeah, nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
Hope he stubs his toe, fucking asshole.
Wow,
like,
boys. Find me at Lord Gerald. Instagram, Twitter. You know the deal.
Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on.
What? Jupe. Oh, we were signing off here.
I know, we were signing off.
Then you pull up the Jupe.
I got one more thing. Okay. So there's a popular website you might have heard of that hit. I think their ears are on the ground.
Okay.
Because I think the boys are starting to make an impact.
Okay.
So, listen, we knew that we were going to start, we're going to ruffle some feathers. We're going to shake up the ground a little bit,
Yeah.
But we're about to make an earthquake. So a popular website was talking about the most popular football foods per state.
Okay.
And they talked about New Jersey, and they said New Jersey's favorite food is actually Newports, which are cigarettes.
Yeah.
But there's a particular way that they described New Jersey, which got us thinking. that I think their ears are on the ground. This is the caption and the quote. Most popular football foods, state of New Jersey, Newports.
Like Newport 100s menthol cigarettes?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
With the clouds of Jupe cologne masking the cigarette smell of the delicious Newport, these fans know all about balance. Hit us with a little SPK, which is salt, pepper, ketchup. And there's no better way to kick off a Saturday in Piscataway. They're talking about Rutgers University. Now,
Okay.
I haven't heard a Jupe analogy since we brought back the fine makers of Jupe. Mild fragrance.
Jupe,
Now,
Jupe spray for the boys real
I'm
quick.
telling you, real quick. Just,
Bam. Does your...
Jesus Christ.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. My pop filter still smells like Jupe.
I just tasted it.
Okay?
Okay,
One of the
it's-
reasons why I love recording this podcast is because I get to smell Jupe
Yeah,
every time I come down here.
I'm telling you.
Okay? You know what? For the boys. One time for your mind.
Taking it deep.
Take it in deep.
But now that
All
I'm
right.
like starting to smell it, I can understand what they mean because I've walked through Jersey a time or two.
Yeah.
Jupey.
Quite Jupey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can understand it. So
And now you're like, that's that smell.
that is for real. It's just,
Jupe.
I walked through a hotel in Jersey this weekend. I got a Jupey smell.
Yeah.
So, but for real though,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the fine makers of Jupe would want us to sing the gospel of said product.
Yes.
So,
Fragrant.
yeah, fragrant.
Strong. Oh, yeah. By the way, on this single dad weekend,
Just
I'm
drenched
wearing
in,
Jupe.
drenched in Jupe,
Lots of Jupe.
dripping in some Jupe. Yeah.
Now,
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm wearing Jupe for the culture. Okay.
I'm purely.
I'm not out here trying to,
I'm not here trying to haul in middle-aged women.
No,
Like,
no,
it's
no,
just-
not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
That's not the goal. It's not my aim.
However, by proxy,
Your Honor.
by proxy, you're gonna walk into a bar and there's gonna be a woman, mid-40s.
Okay.
She's gonna be grabbing herself, a strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's gonna go up to you. She's gonna have a couple of sniffs. She goes, "Are you wearing Jupe?"
And I'll say, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And she'd be like, my husband used to wear Jupe back in the day. And he'd be like, bitch, it's back.
And I'll say, oh, he did.
Oh, he did.
And then she'll say,
He was very
Yes.
fuckable back in those days. And I'd be like, I have a wife,
listen,
but I got about 5 minutes.
I'm married, but I'm flattered.
I'm married, but I feel good.
And then she's going to say, wow, I just wanted you to know that. And I'll say, ma'am, good evening.
Good
and
evening.
I bid you
And I bid you
adieu.
adieu.
So, yeah.
Yeah. She's going to come back later and make a charge at you. She'd be like, I got to tell you. I'd be like, I'm not interested. Thank you, though.
Listen, black men don't cheat. So I'm going to pull a spin move.
Bam. Oh, shit. LaDainian Tomlinson in his prime. Just watch out.
A Heisman, okay?
Bam. Stiff arm. Get off me, white lady.
Trying to put some miles on this young chassis.
They're going to look at you. They'll be like, he looks like Le'Veon Bell in his prime. It's like because he sat out a season.
Why is that so funny?
Because he did.
He did, yeah. Okay.
The realistic truths of the NFL. When somebody doesn't get his money, when he says he's going to hold out, he's going to hold out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Lev Bell, without one additional tread on that tire, is ready to go for a
So, yes.
2019 season with the New York Football Jets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, has a middle-aged woman made a pass at you at a bar, like recently?
Not recently, but within the last 2 years, yes.
Okay. And how did you feel?
Like I was a small, like I was a child.
Really?
Yeah.
Do tell. Give us a scenario.
Scenario.
Okay.
I do one in particular. So I was out with with a couple of buddies. We do a little pre-Thanksgiving meetup. Grab some wings, grab some beers.
Yeah.
So
I've come to many of these.
I don't think you've been to this one.
Okay.
But I will invite you next year. Yeah.
Will I be here? I'll be here.
Yeah, for
I'll be here.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
This coming Thanksgiving, we switch off holidays,
you
so
coming-
I'll be here.
Oh,
for
the
this
fam's
one.
going to be here.
Should be. Will I?
Aunts and uncles.
I'll be here, I think, for Thanksgiving.
But like,
Because I think I'm going there for Christmas. Yeah,
okay.
I'll be here for
but
Thanksgiving.
will like the family, like her family, be here
No,
on
no.
Thanksgiving? Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
I was about to say, aunts and uncles going to be here. We're going out.
Yeah.
We are going out, and we are going to paint the town red.
Well, if it's the aunt and uncle you're thinking of.
You know what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
So, we're going to paint the town red.
Yeah.
So yeah, that particular. So we're sharing a couple pictures of beer. We're eating wings.
Uh-huh.
It's a Wednesday afternoon before
Uh-huh.
Thanksgiving, and you can tell like it's payday early. People are getting bonuses. Like it's quick draw day.
So you guys are at a payday bar.
Essentially, yeah. But,
Yeah.
But the food is fucking great. So
Okay.
we're eating wings. We're just crushing them down.
Yeah.
So I grab another
So
beer.
many light beers are
Exactly. Pictures of many premium light beers are taken
Yes.
down. As I grab a picture of this light beer, this woman sitting next to me, waiting for her drink, is like, "You gonna drink all that yourself?" And I go, "Probably." She's like, "Wow." She goes, "What an amazing feat." I go, "That's how she put it. What an amazing feat."
What amazing feat.
I go, "Is it?" She goes, "Well, I mean, somebody of your stature, and I'm not a very big guy."
And was your next line, alcoholism is no amazing feat?
No.
Okay.
No. She's like, "Somebody of your stature, I wouldn't think you'd be able to put that down." I go, "You'd be surprised."
Uh-huh.
And I just go, "Sit down." And I start, I pour in the drink and I pour it out for a couple more people. She looks at me. She goes, "Oh, you weren't going to drink that all by yourself." She goes, "You have friends." I go, "Yeah, regular people have friends."
So you've already demonstrated your value to this
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
That you can drink in a social setting and maintain close interpersonal connections.
Yeah, which is like what regular fucking people do.
Which makes 40-something-year-old single women in payday bars moist.
Yeah, very
so
interesting.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the bar is very low.
It's a low bar, exactly.
very
the
low bar.
The bar does not get any lower. It is the lowest limbo bar you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Like if someone's going to get a high jump record, this is the lowest high jump record they've ever gotten.
Okay.
So
The only bar I could say is lower is overweight, desperate white women in their mid-20s
which happens everywhere.
looking for that skinny black Puerto Rican or white dude
Why is it always
that's
have to be
going to
Puerto Rican?
ruin their life. Okay.
Which I love. Before we get too specific, we're going to sign off. Now,
Okay. So
another-
anyway,
yeah.
you can maintain close interpersonal relationships
It's really not that hard. you know.
with
regular
alcohol
people.
involved,
Yeah.
with regular people.
Yeah.
And this woman in her 40s is looking at you, just licking her chops.
She's just
licking
like
her chops.
She's just like, he looks, yeah, he looks vulnerable, and then she'll come up to me and be like, "I'm gonna say some big words right now, and you're not gonna understand any of them."
Is that her thought?
Yeah, I think so. She'd be like, "Oh, he's easily like, he's malleable. Like I can say whatever I want."
Yeah.
And she'll just be like, "I'm going here. You should join." I'll be like, "You know what? I just ate. Thank you, though."
So you stiff arm this hoe.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like an adult. That's what adults do. Yeah.
Now,
Heisman.
quick thing. A couple years ago, I actually had to stiff arm a hoe.
Yes. Yes. Stiff arm them hoes.
Yeah. This
like
was at my cousin's wedding.
It's like the new Soulja Boy song.
My cousin got married
Stiffing
about
on them
okay.
hoes. I'm like, whoa.
One of my cousins got married about a week after I did.
I remember.
I'm sorry, about a month after I did. Okay.
Vaguely remember this, but
Okay.
yes, I do remember the ceremony. It was delightful.
Yeah. About a month after I did, and so I'm with my very new bride, and
Brand
we're on the dance floor.
spanking new right off the lot.
We're on the dance floor. We're having a good time. I'm dancing with my very new bride. We've been married for a month at this point. And some overweight, I shouldn't be so impolite, voluptuous woman
Yeah. I like my girls BBW.
wearing what I can only describe as a Forever 21 dress is dancing and progressively getting closer and closer
Shish. Hard shimmy.
to me, okay? And I'm dancing with my wife, doing my thing,
Being sexy as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, getting closer and closer. And suddenly her ass, Forever 21's ass, is right here. And it is backing up closer and closer to my crotch. My older sister and my younger sister are right next to me on the dance floor, and they see this happening. They're watching. My wife isn't really paying attention. And suddenly, just a quick aside, she does this, and then I do one of, I got to stand for this, okay? I do one of these, like a
hard shimmy.
Like just kind of like swim move it.
Like AP in his prime, just, excuse me, thank you.
Exactly. I kind of swim move it, and then I kind of keep dancing with my wife, and my wife doesn't even notice this.
Good.
But my older sister starts laughing her ass off.
Of course she does. You're seeing this shit.
Because she sees it, and she's like, oh my God. Like, so my sister was just like, Jesus, you just pulled the swim move on her. So, yeah.
That would have been that certified Michael Strahan sack. Just bang.
Listen. Did I want it? No. However, I was very flattered. Okay.
Thank you, nice lady.
Thank you, nice lady.
Yeah. Make me feel good.
Make me feel good about
like I
myself.
said, we're like men as
monogamy
as
boys.
Like I said, monogamy boys, but like we're a very simple species. Like,
yeah.
You know, just like make a pass at us.
Yeah.
We'll say no.
I'll say no.
But I'm
not going to say yeah, but I'm very flattered.
Listen,
I just want to know I'm fuckable. You know.
Isn't that nice?
You know, I buy cute new clothes. Okay.
I'm looking cute as shit tonight.
I'm looking cute as shit. I put on cologne. All right. I do my hair.
I'm looking.
You know, Daddy's got these waves. Okay. Listen.
I'm looking cute as fuck tonight.
I just want to know I'm fuckable. I'm not fucking anybody.
Yeah. I just want somebody to give me like that.
I just want to know, like, yeah, I'm cute. Like, that's all I want to know.
Just like, I see him. I'm like, I'm going to fuck him. And it's just like, good.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Nobody else is. So
good luck. But also, like, have you heard that song by Lil Duval and Charlamagne the God?
Of course.
Black Men Don't Cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Of course.
Exactly.
Of course, I am a black man that doesn't cheat. So.
Of course, I'm a faithful black man of America.
Yeah.
You know, black men don't cheat. So, listen. I just want to know I'm fuckable, but then I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna go home to my lovely wife who made me some muffins, chocolate chip.
Shit.
For breakfast because she knows I have to get up early to go to work to maintain this household.
Yeah.
And but I'm flattered.
Yeah. Then you always have to remind yourself of the things at home.
Yes.
And you realize like the woman that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
And just imagine like that. The thought that always goes through my head is, what if she wasn't there? And I immediately get sad.
Yeah, actually, I'm like, damn, life is, and going back to like the single dad lifestyle, the copious amounts of food are really just to fill the hole in my heart.
That's really what it is.
It's coming from a place of sadness. It may look joyous.
We started like our relationship, like with my girlfriend, always started. It was just like, we're just gonna keep him fat. He'll be happy. Mm-hmm. But now it's just like, I imagine it like when I get home at night, and if she's not there, like if she's working, like she'll sometimes like pull night shifts. Mm-hmm. She's working late, and I'm just like, kind of wish she was here right now, like eating with me. It kind of sucks.
And then you masturbate and go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Duh. I'm a very simple man.
Of course, I have needs.
Yes.
Very simple needs.
I have very simple needs. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, like as soon as cum evacuates my system, like I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh God, aggression, anger, I came, and it's just
slowly
like
melting away.
Yeah. I am the vanilla ice cream of the world. Just for leave me out for a little while. I'll just melt into oblivion.
Yeah. Then you just gotta go into power save mode. You're out for the night.
For real though.
You know.
Yep.
Okay, boys.
Leave that history.
We're at about 2 hours at this point.
We get the fuck out of here.
Of
It's
talking about feeling
Yeah.
flattered. Yeah.
Just really the moral of the story of today, boys, is you're worth it.
Oh, you know what else is flattering?
Mm-hmm.
If you go out to a bar and people think you're gay.
See, that's the thing is I get that a lot.
And the reason why is because you're not trying to like talk to anybody there. You're just hanging out.
I know.
Yes,
that's my problem. I recall. Do you remember like a couple of years ago we were at a bar and like that gay guy like started like aggressively approaching me from behind, like and my girlfriend was there.
No,
you were not there.
I don't think I was.
You were 100% there.
I was there.
You were.
Really?
Because I kept going, look at this fucking guy. Like, he's approaching.
Really?
Yeah, he's approaching me like he's going to try to fuck me right now.
Okay.
You don't remember this at all?
Not at all.
All right, well.
How much did I have to drink?
We drank a lot.
Okay.
A lot. So, yeah, it just randomly happened. Like, you could tell because he was making like flamboyant gestures, and it like, I don't know if somebody is gay, but based on like some of his gyrations, and he was going towards me, and then he like got close to me and was just like, so who you here with? I was like, fucking her. And I said, her, and he's just like, oh, that's okay. And I was like, it's not fucking okay. It's not how it works.
I rolled with it.
Yeah. I was like, no, like that's not how it works, man. And he's just like, can I buy you a drink? And I was like, I just fucking said no. And it's like, listen.
And he just kept pushing up on you.
Yeah. I was like, listen, like basically.
Did you feel his cockles on your
No,
on your
I
booty?
didn't. But I was just like, I was very honest with him. I was like, hey, I was like, don't swing that way. I don't knock your hustle. Like, I get it. That's fine.
Yeah, you're trying to get your nut.
I said, you're barking up the wrong tree. And he's just like, oh, that's a shame. And I was just like, I think it is actually.
Did
Thank
he say
you.
you were cute?
Kind of, yeah. He was like, oh, that's a shame. Kind of cute. And I was just like, thank you. But no.
I appreciate it, but no.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this chestnut tree does not knock off the woods. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know? Johnny Appleseed, go put your finger up someone else's ass.
That reminds me of, okay, remember Green Beer Sunday?
Of course.
We ended up at our local watering hole. And somehow I ended up talking because there was a bunch of us sitting at a table. I was at the end of the table. I felt a little frozen out of conversation. So I started talking to like the people next to us. And it was like it was some girl and like her and some dude. And he was basically her gay bestie. And they were asking like, so my friend's coming. He's also gay. Like, it's his birthday. Where should we go for the night? And I'm like, I mean, I'm not gay, but like, I think they kind of assumed I was gay. So
like, where do we go for the night? I was like, a gay place? I don't fucking know. Like,
yeah, like I think they kind of assumed they were like, listen, he's one of the girls. Like, and I'm like,
he seems gay. Let's talk to him.
yeah. And we just started talking, and he
seems super gay.
About just stuff and life and experiences. He's like, oh my God, you might be the perfect person to ask.
I got to be honest. You seem super gay.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm married. My wife's pregnant. They're like, yeah, you seem gay. And I'm like, nah, I'm just not trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
You seem gay. It's just like you're not talking to a woman. I was like, because I've kind of got one pregnant already. So,
yeah, shot her club up.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Seems like the job is done, so...
Yeah. Mission accomplished. Planted my flag in that planet. Okay.
Mars is Earth's now.
Mars belongs to America.
Yeah. It's just going to be called Earth. It's just going to be called Ears. Mars is now known as Ears.
Property of Earth.
Right. But it's just called Ears.
Yeah. All right, boys.
God.
Let's make like a tree and get the
fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
Playing around this hole. Now it's time to put it in.
Yeah. Many adventures and more to come. We will talk to you next week. Thank you for listening to another Wrasslin edition of the Wine Boys podcast. We'll leave you with some...
Why are you whispering?
Because I love ASMR. It's my new favorite thing.
Wait, hold on. I got to take the pop filter off to make this work.
No, don't do it. No.
I'm doing it. Hold on.
Stop. Oh, my God.
Just got to take the condom off the mic.
Fuck. Does it make you guys want to go? Stop. All right, I'm done. I hate it. I hate it so much. I fucking hate it. All right. Ooh, that is kind of nice.
That was nice, right?
Yeah, do that again.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think we found our niche. That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Boys.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye.
I love you. Please call me back.